Ready to Love Season 5 or 6, Episode 12, the finale. Finally, this boring season is over. I was over it a long time ago. I should have used that picture. I'm over it. I should have used the picture. I'm over it. But I heard what's her name, Daddy, was on point. And so I agreed. To jump on and chat with y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. All this stuff is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Come on in the room. Thumbs up as you come in. Come on in and thumbs up. Let me hear you say good morning. I miss you guys. I miss you guys. I said, girl, you cannot be home for a week and not go live one time. So I decided to come on. How y'all doing? It's Saturday. Good morning. Hello, Gone Road. Good morning. Say hi. Let me know you're here with me. Who else is in the house? Nephew Tommy is looking so good. Oh, he's just looking so good. Okay. Natalie, good morning, Natalie. Happy Saturday to you. Who else is in the house? Let me hear you say good morning. How's everyone doing? I absolutely miss you guys. I love you. Thanks for hanging out. I said if I'm going to record this, I might as well just go ahead and go live so I can connect with you guys. I have a connected with you guys in a minute. 13 people in the room. How many thumbs up do I have? I gotta go on the other side. 13 people, 12 thumbs up, 17 people in the room, and 12 thumbs up. Check those thumbs up for me. Good morning, good morning. Donna, good morning from Hernando. Is that Mississippi? Hello, good morning, good morning. Thanks for hanging out. How did you guys feel about this season finale? Were you happy? A lot of people are happy for Joy and what's his name? Clifton. Is that his name? I don't really care for him. I don't care for Joy either. Brittany, hey, hi. Good morning. Watch your videos every morning when I'm working. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate. Wait, it's not Brittany. It's Brittany. Hello, Brittany. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate your love and your support. Thank you for those of you who have picked up my new books are available on Amazon. As authors, we're trying to figure out what we're going to do because Amazon is saying now people cannot leave reviews on books unless they've bought $50 worth of products. So a lot of us authors are talking about now pushing our books on other platforms like Barnes and Noble. So I will be uploading all of my books to Barnes and Noble in the coming weeks because Amazon, Amazon is just greedy. They are multi-billionaire. This man still wants some money. I've had so many people to email me, Janice. I've bought every book come out. I've bought it, and I can't leave a review. They want you to buy $50 worth of products. So if you have bought my books and you haven't been able to leave a review, I'm going to be moving. All of us are moving our books over to Barnes and Noble. We are leaving it on Amazon, but we're going to be pushing Barnes and Noble more because over there you can leave a review and there's not a limit to our knowledge of how much you have to buy. Scott, good morning. Cousin Janice. Pamela, hey, good morning. Love your videos. You give great advice. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Raquinas, hey, girl. How are you? How are you? How many of you guys are in my Patreon? I know you say you love me, girl. But be sure to check my Patreon out. That's your way of supporting me on a monthly basis. Here, Sister James, go buy you some coffee. Y'all know I love coffee, okay? And then I made my snacks to eat. I made little peanut butter crackers, and I ate them all while I was setting up. It's shameful, isn't it? I love you guys. Thank you for your love. My new books. How many of you guys have picked up the Bible study books? How to read your Bible. If you don't know where to read, what day, you might decide you want to read your Bible next week. Well, every day of the year. Go clean your bathroom. Okay, clean your bathroom. Every day of the year there is a scripture for you to read to help you to get through the Bible. This is those who wants to read the Bible. Even if you want to make it a New Year's goal of reading your Bible throughout. And of course, the men's journal is here. This is the men's journal companion to the Read Your Bible. And then the Women's Journal. Mother's Day is coming up. You wonder what you're going to get your mama, your auntie, and your uncle, and your cousin. Here you go. I have a book right there. Get them the set of reading through the Bible in a year. I love you. I love it. We're going to get in there. We're going to get in there. Hi, Angel. Hello, my cousin. How are you? So how many of you watched last night and are happy about the outcome? Okay, let's go ahead and start. Nephew Tommy, looking good. So we have Joy. So apparently somebody says Joy here was Fox Locks. I thought it was real locks. Was I the only one thinking that Joy's here was real locks? So we have Joy Pio DeKenya. Is that DeKenya? Ooh, child. Oh, these are the previews. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Lord. Oh, child. What's her name look like? Her family. Wait a minute. My volume is giving me issue. My volume. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I hate when this happens. My volume is giving me issues. Wait a minute. Lord, I didn't even give you all shout outs. Wait a minute, I forgot. Go Rogue, hey, Natalie, hey, Donna, hey, Brittnick, hey, Escott, hey, Pamela, hey, Raquenis, hello. You have changed my life. Thank you, Raquenis. Are you in my Patreon? Are you in my Patreon? Drop the link, somebody. None of my admins are here. They're probably sleeping. Are you in my Patreon, Raquenis? I need to hear this in my Patreon. Hey, Angel. Thank you, Raquenis. I'm happy. See, if I could change one life. Thank you so much, babes. If I can change one woman's life, I've done my job. I have done my job. We're going to have testimony service one day, okay? We're going to have some testimony service. Brittany, I think Clifton will leave eventually or cheat due to the distance. Hello, everyone. I think last episode was good. Oh, Priscilla said it was good. Okay. Well, we're here. I'm here for it. Okay, wait a minute. So is this the preview? This has to be the preview because everybody was like, Janice, you have got to listen to what the dad was saying. How you feel about children? How you feel about children?
You and your ex-wife are no longer together. What was the reason?
You and ex are no longer together? Step out of.
How do I know that you won't cheat on Carmen?
That's the one. They was like, Janice, you gotta watch this. The daddy said, how do I know you're not gonna cheat on Carmen? What do we say about cheaters over here? Who can tell me what I've said about cheaters? Who can tell me? Drop it in the comment really quick.
Joy's career, she travels. How do you feel about the distance?
I mean, I'm a human being, so like I feel like it's natural. Like I don't like it.
Yeah.
Ooh, Joy over there flinching when she said, I don't like it. She's like, I've been telling you, Carmen looks just like her family.
Joy's going to be living in another country for a long time, but I really, really want to make this work.
I don't know how Joy could be happy with him with his 55 kids and 10 ex-wives and a 3-year-old.
Previously on Ready to Love.
My light, y'all. My light. Hold on.
I know that I'll be leaving, going back to Mexico.
That's going to be a tough balance. The distance is a valid concern. I can't say it's not going to bother me.
What do you think he needs?
The distance. Why is she on the show? Why is Joy on the show trying to get her a man?
I'm seeing a lot of great things on Paul, but is this a natural, organic chemistry thing, or are we really just trying to force something?
Child, I'm trying to figure out. You know, I jumped off, but the Kenya and.
Disconnect. The only way that I
We have an emotional disconnect.
Well, my journey started and ended. So we're walking.
Ooh, Demetrius said my journey started and ended with you. I know a lot of I meant to watch last week episode because a lot of people were upset with what's her name. I think I heard that season 6 or 7. They need to get these seasons right. The name of the seasons has already been filmed. Anybody heard that? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'm a little chilly, y'all. Okay, so Joy is meeting Clifton. Oh no, this is the mixer. Tommy invited them to brunch. Donovan is sweet to me. Does anybody else think he's sweet? Am I the only one? Child, look at what Carmen. Child, them boobs is sitting up there. Are those real?
Some of the things that he shared with me about his relationship history has made me question whether he's really ready to commit to a woman right now.
And so there's still some things I think that need to be cleared. I'm a little apprehensive on when it comes to these damn brunches.
He's a little apprehensive when he comes to the brunches. He's funny.
Hopefully, it's smooth.
Like you.
Right.
Paul and I just have good chemistry. We have a good
Zakia and Paul. Who would have thought, child? Did y'all see that coming? Did you say Cliff has a lot of kids? Clifton has like, come on, somebody. Clifton has like a 3-year-old. Somebody tell me, Priscilla. Does the Clifton have a 3-year-old? Am I confusing him with somebody else? He's been married like 2 or 3 times, and has a 3-year-old. Like, if you have a 3-year-old, you need to be trying to work it out with the baby's mama. Not on here you trying to find you some new love. Somebody help me in the comment section. Didn't Clifton say he have a 3-year-old been married like 2 or 3 times? Help me. You know I dropped off a long time ago. Okay. Yes. Come on, Tana. Clarify. Tell us. Complete sentences, please. Tell us what's happening with Mr. Clifton. Oh, Carmen is over there talking to Clifton, asking him how is him and Joy. And his mouth is messy. I don't know how Joy do it. How you kiss somebody with that kind of mouth? Teeth. I mean, I just go. Hey, the Jancy. The Jancy said Clifton has big red dog. So Carmen was liking I meant to watch the other episode when they went away to her. She was upset. She was upset, honey. Her journey's been up and down, emotional roller coaster.
Chemistry is strong. He's sexy and handsome.
Oh, she said the chemistry Donovan is strong. He's sexy and handsome. Priscilla said yes, he has been married 2 or 3 times and he has 2 or 3 children. But does he have a 3-year-old? Which one? Who have the little baby, the little baby that should still be nursed? I don't know how Joy. I don't know, child. I don't know.
I'm ready for it to just be us. I'm saying I don't like none of y'all.
I thought Joy here was real, but people say it's fake. I couldn't believe it. I was like, it looks so nice. Oh my, see, here we go. Yes, married twice, an older child, and a 3-year-old. A 3-year-old. You know that's a baby. She needs to be over there working it out with the baby's mama. But is he working it out with the baby's mama? No. He's on here trying to find love. By the way, I heard that Aisha and what's his name? Devontae? What's the boy's name? Aisha and I heard they're back together. Can you believe it? After all that stuff she said, honey, she couldn't leave that Mandingo alone. Okay, that's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but I'm just telling you what I heard. You know, I just report the news. Dante, thank you. Thank you, Dante. Did y'all hear that, Tim? Did y'all hear them back together? Okay. So Joy is talking to Donovan about what, Joy? Oh, I love her hair. Joy looks so pretty here. Oh, that's why they said it was fake. She's a professional singer. Where she sing at? I ain't never heard no record from her. I love the orange, Joy, and I love your hair like that. I love the hair, but I just thought the dreads were real. But no, people say no, they're fake. Okay, I see why now. It's pretty. She looks.
Relationship like off the jump, and Clifton may find it to be a challenge. It's going to be difficult for both of us.
Clifton may find it to be a challenge. It's going to be difficult for both of them. Ooh, child, Tommy's here. Why is what's her name hugged up over there with Clifton? Wait a minute, Demetrius dropped her. Wait a minute. That Carmen is something else. Yeah, we have the benediction. Look at Clifton rolling right up next to Carmen. I just don't understand. Why are you not sitting over there with Joy, Clifton? You know, he wants Carmen. I think he might want a threesome or something. That's what he wants. Demetrius and Sabrina ended their journey. Oh, Carmen, why? Demetrius, don't go. She's a mess. Yeah, series came with a heels, a series of hills and valleys. Amen. Ooh, that drink looks so nice. What's that drink they're drinking? Just as I just press start on the cameras when you're ready to eat, Michael Jr. I think you should go ask Daddy to come and make you something, please.
Oh, do you have any bagels?
No bagels. But Daddy's going to the supermarket out. He's going out, so he can get you some bagel. Okay? Go ask Daddy, make you something to eat. I spent a whole hour. Michael, I'm going to eat. Michael, let me make you something. What would you like to eat? No, I'm not ready to eat. I'm sleeping. I'm going to be sleeping all day. Now, 10 minutes later, here he comes talking about he wants something to eat. Ooh, last week the men introduced their ladies to the family. This week, the woman is going to introduce for the family. Okay, child. Yes. Let's see what the daddy's got to say. Meeting somebody's family should never be taken lightly. Yes. Every time. He said he got a whole wife out of me, her family. She watching right now. How you doing, baby? Why Clifton got his collar up? Why you got a jacket on in the restaurant? Is it cold? Apparently not, because Carmen got her boobs out. Ooh, the kid said she deserved the type of love she's been waiting for. She's patiently working. Well, honey, I don't know if you found it. I don't know if you found it, Takia. I don't think PO is it. Hey, Miss Boogie. My trip was beautiful. I'll show y'all some pictures in the commercial break. Yes, meet the family, honey. He said, Tommy, really feeling that really.
I'm looking forward to meeting the Kia's family.
He looking forward to meeting her family. Okay, now.
To continue this connection, but I also want it to be stronger so that I can commit to it.
You know, he want to be stronger so he can commit to it.
My mom and dad are here to meet Donovan.
Oh, Carmen, mom and dad are here to meet Donovan. Oh, nice.
I've never introduced anyone to my mom and
Oh, she's never introduced anyone to her mom and dad.
What do you mean, Lord? My mom, she's a preacher. Donovan needs to put on whatever charm he has, because if he comes with any.
Oh, her mom is a preacher.
So Don will get off this time.
Hey, first home tuber. Oh, I love that. First home tuber. I love that.
But you know, right on in the head,
Here's her dad say, go.
Ex-military Marine.
Ooh, dad is a military marine. He gonna put him in a headlock.
It's a beautiful day outside.
Ooh, she says it's a beautiful day outside.
Ex-military.
Does Carmen look like she's always biting down on her bottom jaw? Does that look like that to you? Like she look like she's always like that. Like she's always biting down on the back of her teeth. Does anybody else notice that, or is it just me? I just want to know. You could tell dad is military.
It's a beautiful day outside.
She said, I'm a pray for Donovan right now.
I know that. I know you want to eat.
Who you want to? How you woosawing to your mama and your daddy and their preachers? We don't woosah.
Ask them questions, and hopefully you guys can weigh in on if I want to continue.
Asking question. Hopefully you guys can weigh in on if I want to continue the journey. Oh, her daddy's rolling his eyes. He's like, oh. But daddy couldn't get one of his military guys to marry his daughter. I don't know. It's a little fishy to me.
It's just for whatever. That's not going to work with me, and it's certainly not going to work for God. Amen. Okay.
Ooh, she said. Her mama said, if he's just here for the concert, it's not going to work for me. It's certainly not going to work for God. So is Carmen supposed to be a church girl? Because I would have never imagined. I mean, she walks around with her boobs out all the time. You know what I'm saying? And she's supposed to be. And why is Donovan showing up in jeans and sneakers? Is that Donovan or is that what's his name? Ugh. With earrings on. See how the dad show up in dress pants? It's like Donovan showed up in some jeans. He greeted the father, stood up and shook her hand and hugged the mom and gave her the flowers. You see my daddy over there? My daddy would be like, sit in front of me, son. I got called him. I had a dream about my dad the other day. My dad, you could sit beside my father. My father would be like, no, sit in front of me, son. I want to look at you. I want to look you in your eyes. Her mom said, you starting off right. You got 100 points. And his dad is like, shoot. Wait, what the daddy saying? Dad said, don't lose it.
My daughter's 11. I have a 16-year-old son as well. So from the same time? No.
This is why y'all wanted me to watch. He's like, I know something about your daughter. I have a daughter as well. The dad said, Carmen, dad said, how old is your daughter? He said 11. And then he said, I have a 16-year-old son also. So the dad said, from the same mother, he said, no, son. Here go Carmen, mother. This is why y'all wanted me to watch. I was like, Janice, you got to watch this. Janice, you have to watch Carmen interview with his parents. Girl, I was like, what? Hey, Sharon. I said the same thing while watching last night. What you say, girl? Tell me what you say. You know, by the time I get to the comments, it's 10 minutes later. Donovan was not dressed appropriately at all. He should have known better. You know, showing up with Jean like he going to a basketball. The dad is not having it. That's right. That's why my dad said men know other men. Okay. Come on with it. Is that going to be an issue with the mothers of your children? Ooh, daddy talk about disciplinary.
So is that going to be an issue with the mothers of your children? No, that will not be a problem. And as far as disciplinary measures.
So the dad said, is that going to be a problem with the baby's mama? You want to tell me you got two babies' mama? Everybody going to be all right? No, ma'am. And the dad he's asking questions as far as disciplinary. Those are good questions. Okay, they sent my email about my husband suits. I'll pick up my his suits. Those are good questions to ask. Those are excellent questions to ask, my ladies, when you are dating. When you are dating, these are excellent questions to ask. You think you're going to discipline an 11-year-old? You think you're going to discipline a 16-year-old? Forget it, honey. Forget it. Forgive him.
She's going to have the ability to correct your children. Oh, absolutely. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. My children have actually very well behaved.
So Dad said, is she going to have the ability to correct your children? And he said, I don't think that's going to be a problem. My kids are well behaved. Okay, come on with the questions, Daddy, because I don't care how well behaved they are. Once in a while, you got to pull them up. My Lexi is like, she was like an angel, okay? Once in a little while. Okay, but you know the baby mamas don't be talking to my kid like that.
But of course, I had to have the eyes of, oh, Donovan, I'm so sorry. But I was like, Dad, get it, bring it.
You and your ex-wife no longer together.
I don't believe nothing Carmen is saying. Talk about Daddy was bring it. Come on, Daddy, with the questions, ladies. This is why my dad say you make sure you have another man to talk to the guy you are dating and getting serious about. Not your mama, not another woman, because men know other men. You think you know what to add, but you don't, because you're not a man. I am one of those women and mamas who do not believe a woman can raise a boy to be a man. He needs a man to teach him how to be a man. Okay? He can be a good person, an adult, but when it comes to a man, this is why we have all these feminine men out here, because they were mostly raised by women, especially our generation. These men they're not men. They're not men. They're men, women. They're like very feminine. Yes, Daddy's asking. What was the reason for the separation between you and your ex-wife? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Ooh! What was the reason for the separation? He said, I stepped out of my marriage. What is that on Donovan's daddy's head? His dad says, and the mama says, yes, Lord. Ah, Carmen's like, ooh, baby, yes.
we're together, and that's my promise to her. I mean,
So the daddy says, how, if you're with Carmen, how I know you're not going to cheat with her? He going to talk about, well, that's my promise to her. But didn't you promise your wife, sir? Let me hear what daddy got to say.
I'm sure you made the same promise to her when you said I do. So my concern
Woo! You say you cheated on your ex-wife, and I'm sure you made the promise to her when you said I do. Come on, daddy, bring the question. Look at the mama. Her mom is like, come on, daddy's asking these questions.
I'm sure you made the same promise to her.
Yes, he did.
So my concern is whether that will happen with our daughter.
Well, my concern is whether or not that will happen with my daughter. Y'all watching Love and Marriage DC? I stopped watching Love and Marriage Huntsville. I can't watch the show. It's too ghetto. It's the people fighting, and it's not about marriage. I want to watch a show about marriage. So who's watching Love and Marriage DC? I might check it out. Okay, let me catch up on the comments. Carmen, dad is on the money, honey. See, that would be what my daddy be doing. Wait a minute. The dad is not having it. Right, Sharon? Not having it. Angel, they seem so superficial together. They are. Yes, dad asked good questions, I think. Yes, he did, girl. Hey, Jones, girl. Hey, Jones, girl. Hey, auntie. Hey, boo. Jones, girl. Dad wasn't about them games. Okay, that's right. That's right. About her not being a church girl, parading around how she's been throughout the show. I hope they are not watching the show to see their daughter in action. You know it's previously aired. Yes, yes. Just girl, I don't know about Donovan. He looks good on paper, but let's dig a deeper. I don't, sir. The minute I saw him, I heard sugar, 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 sugar. That guy, what's that black African talk show host? What's his name? I don't know. I don't really care for him. He needs to just come on out the closet. I mean, he needs to just go ahead. What's his name? The African talk show host. Guy, light skin, tall, I can't with him. It looks a pair dig deeper. You cheat on the wife, honey. What Auntie Janice say about that, girls? What have I said in my book? 23 types of guys you might meet about a man who has cheated on his wife. What have I said about that? What did I say? Exactly. I have a couple of guys that I like to run things by when talking to someone to get a guy's perspective. You must, ladies. You must. You absolutely must. Miss Boogie, Paul isn't a gentleman or chivalrous. He never pulled out chairs. He didn't have the key off the ground at the pier, and he never brought flowers on the day he see emotional detail. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No. Drop it quick. Just great. In my opinion, Carmen seemed real superficial, so let's give them up to 3 to 6 months to see if they're still together and the relationship was actually for real. Right. Because Carmen's been around. You know, she's been with everybody on the show. I mean, reality TV is where you take your relationships to that. That is so true. Absolutely true. The reunion, though, is about to be lit. Sabrina about to spill the tea, the real tea, baby. Really? I agree with you thinking Donovan being gay. Why doesn't the woman see it very I don't know. I just don't know. Trevor Noah. Yes. Thank you, Laura. Hey, Laura. What's up? Never Marriage Husband was supposed to be about them building homes and haven't seen a brick. You haven't seen a brick lady, girl. I just can't. I can't watch and review every week. I think I might. Today's Saturday. I'm relaxing today. Lexi's having a friend to come over today. Her mom is going to see a play. Going on a date. And I might try to catch up today. So I don't know. I want a show about love and marriage. Love and marriage. Okay, we're back. I gotta tell Mike something is hold on, y'all. I noticed when I come back from let's mute. When I gotta tell Mike about this. I notice when I come back from my mute, sometimes the sound's not working. I don't think that's normal, is it?
For that to happen, I'm a little nervous. It's not something I'm proud of.
Yeah, and that's something you're proud of. You cheated. Hey, how long you was married? Probably 2 months.
As long as we have that trust, there's no reason for me to break that trust.
But you broke the trust before.
If we're together, that's my promise to her. But no, was it your ex-wife? Yeah. I'm sure
You made that promise to the ex-wife.
So my concern is whether that's what happened with our daughter.
Right. My concern is will that happen with my daughter?
As long as we are in the communication together,
As long as we're in the communication together.
there are otherwise issues with my marriage.
So if y'all not communicating, you're gonna cheat?
It's not something I'm proud of, but it is something that happened, and I do take full responsibility for it. And hopefully they can see that I'm being upfront and forthright with them.
No.
At this point, if I feel I have to do that, I would just walk away. Yeah.
You're not gonna just walk away. You might limp away.
If I have to do that, I'll walk away. She said, you're not going to walk away. You might limp away.
Those questions were not softball. And I respected my dad for asking the question.
The question, not softballs.
To ask. But he didn't care. This is his baby girl. Why not?
I have been observing you. And
Okay, mama.
what I asked you is your faith.
Woo! Come on with it, mama. Come on with it. Mama say, I've been observing you. And something I want to talk to you about is your faith. Come on.
It has nothing to do with religion. I'm asking you, do you have a relationship with Jesus Christ?
He said, my religion is Catholic. Who says that? You could tell the people that don't go to church. My religion is Catholic. Mama said it ain't got nothing to do with religion. Do you have a relationship with Jesus Christ? Come on with it, mama. Bring it. Come on.
It has nothing to do with religion. I'm asking you,
Do you have a relationship with Jesus Christ?
Is he your savior?
Is he your savior? You know Catholics
Am
don't.
I religious? No. But am I spiritual? Yes. I believe in God completely.
I am religious. No. Am I spiritual? Yes. If I believe in God, yes. See, ladies, though, that's right there. Tell you. Answer the question. Do you have a relationship with the Lord Jesus Christ? Am I religious? No. Am I spiritual? Yes. Do I believe in God? Yes. What in the world? I just cannot, girl. Is God the center of your life? Come on, Sunday school.
No. But am I spiritual? Yes. I believe in God completely.
If God is your center, then I will take that. I want to know what your core is.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
You feeling me, Anna?
Is God your center, mama? Come on now. You're on the TV now. Come on now, mama. Get straighten it up. It says if God is your center, God is your core. Oh Lord, this is fun.
I'm feeling just like you, and I'm feeling you too. Yeah, you got a lot of affection in you, and your smile. You got.
See?
Affection and smile.
Big mind.
That's common thing.
She said, "God, you got a lot of affection in you. I'm looking at you. It's just, my God." Carmen's like, "But Mama, he's mine." And the daddy said, "That's Carmen's date. My God." That was funny. Oh, Lord, that was funny. Mama trying to steal Carmen's man.
Big mind.
That's common thing.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Congratulations. Thank you for
He said that's the daddy. That's Carmen's date. My God. He gonna give him a high five. That was funny.
I learned a lot about Donovan today. I was concerned.
He learned, or she learned a lot about him.
But I feel he's serious about this journey with me.
We shall see if he's serious about the journey.
I feel that he really, really wants to give you the best of the best, and I feel that he will give that to you.
Mama, you can.
But the jury's still out.
See, Mama don't throw that. I feel like he'll give you the best of the best, and he'll do that for you. Hear what Daddy? You see the difference between men and women. What Daddy saying?
I think it has potential. But the jury's still
Daddy said he got potential,
behind you 100%.
but the jury's still out. You see the difference between Mama and Dad? This is why you let a man talk to the man child. You don't let no woman. She's too emotional, unless the woman is me, of course. You know, because I'm not
I
emotional.
will let you know what I decide moving forward.
Take your time.
I will take my time.
She gonna let them know what she think moving forward. Girl, that was fun. Okay, come on with it, Joy. In the glitter. In the glitter.
I haven't introduced my family to anyone significant.
Ooh, she hasn't introduced her family to anyone significant.
It is important, and I value it. I value it in the process. I'm baby.
Who is this?
I can't wait for Clifton to meet my sister Tia.
Oh, that's her sister Tia.
Not just because I like him, but I think she'll really sense the man that he is. And if not, she'll let me know. I have seen your face smiling differently recently.
Do you think Joy and her sister look alike, y'all?
It's cute. It's cute. I love it. It's been a minute since you've been in a long-term relationship.
Oh, it's been a minute since Joy's been in a long-time relationship, girl.
I'm just scared. I'm ready to meet him. I'm ready. I'm ready.
And she read to me that, oh, those drinks be looking so delicious, girl. Where they get? Look! What in the world? Grown behind man walking in with a sweater tied around his waist? No. But see, I don't deal with these types. I don't deal with these types anyway. Leather jacket, sweater around his waist, no flowers.
First impression goes a long way.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm well.
You can make a first impression the worst.
First impression. I just cannot with it. I just can't. But those are not my type of man, honey. The type of man I like will show up in a suit with some flowers. Type of man I like. They're going to show up in a suit with bouquets of flowers. And they're going to be there early.
Yes. Let's do it.
So, okay.
Look at his.
career is built as such that she travels.
Yes.
How do you
Joy's
feel about
career is
it?
built on so she
I
tries.
mean, I'm a human being, so like, I feel like
He's a human being.
I don't like it.
He don't like it.
This is new. I like to nurture it.
This is new. He'd like to nurture it. But why is she in Mexico for 6 months?
It's not going to be easy.
And Mexico's not that far from here, is it?
We're both wanting the same thing.
And what is it that you want?
Togetherness.
What does that look like?
We both want the same thing. She said, "What is it we want? Togetherness." She said, "What does that look like?"
And I'll even help her color coordinate her t-shirts and all that.
There are a lot of them.
You said help her to color coordinate her t-shirt. The sister said there are a lot of them.
Specific thing that you have.
I really do want to do that when I moved, if there's ever a house available for us to move to.
Is Joy OCD?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Joy OCD.
There you go. There you go. Well, Joy and I actually see each other. It's like bliss. It's perfect.
When Joy and I see it's just like bliss. She's gone already. Well, what did they talk about?
That moment in itself is like a heartbreak.
See, that's why you need a man to ask the questions. Oh, they're kissing and carrying on.
They will be able to handle it because
I don't know how she kissed a man with that mouth, honey.
that distance is a big.
Mm,
Based on this
based on this
encounter,
encounter.
any concern?
Do you have any concern?
I'm really concerned about the distance.
I'm really concerned about the distance.
Well, the reality is this: all we can do is make it work. And if it
The reality is, all we have to do is make it work.
I gotta try. But is there hesitancy? Is there something that's like,
The sister's like, is there hesitancy?
oh, what is, I'm not gonna say scaring you, is that
Someone's scaring her.
real?
Real. What's real?
That's what it is. Everything I said that I wanted, that's what I'm getting.
Ooh, everything she said she want. That's what she getting, man. Man been divorced 2 times and 55 kids.
I could see Clifton's feelings on his face. He's not looking forward to the distance. I want to be the optimistic one.
Ooh, she said she can see his feelings on the face. He's not looking forward to the distance. Ooh, child, I just cannot. I can't. Somebody said, Janice, what's the word they use? Okay, the reunion goes to Reed to spill the realty. Yes, honey, I'm gonna try to watch live with y'all. I agree with you thinking Donovan being gay. Why doesn't he? Trevor, no, yeah, that was supposed to, yeah, Cheaters cheat, liars lie. Drop. Thank you, Miss Boogie. Thank you, cheaters cheat. Okay, that's who they are. It's like, it's like a thief. They steal. Okay. Jones, Auntie Sabrina's gonna blow the whistle on Donovan and how if he had been on the show sooner, then he would have chosen another woman and not Carmen. Ooh, girl, Missy Woo's in the bill. Ooh, charm. Ooh, I gotta watch that live, Miss Whit. Mic drop on the real. Girl, I can't wait. First one, you Catholics have very different beliefs than Christians, right? Well, we're under the Christian umbrella. Catholics is a denomination, so they have a different beliefs than Protestants. So there's Protestants and Catholics, very different. For me personally, I wouldn't date or marry a Catholic. Once I hear you're Catholic, I'm out the door. Okay. My little boy goes to Catholic school, so we're constantly, when we pray, we have to remind him, you don't have to say in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, because when he pray, even when he pray over his food, Lord, thank you for this food. Please remember the little boys and girls who don't have any to eat. In the name of Jesus, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So we have to remind him, no, we don't have to do that. And so he's starting to get it, because over the weekend, we pray every time we get in the car. We pray before we eat. And I noticed this weekend he didn't do it. Carmen's parents are on the money with their observations. She's like, get him, Dad, but she's not listening. She just wants a ding-a-ling, girl. Kels, hey, Kels! A lot of Catholics are not spiritual. Mm-hmm. Jones, Donovan seemed to be telling the parents what they want to hear. He didn't seem genuine. I'm surprised Mama wasn't taking communion at the table over them cheddar biscuits. Ha, 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 ha. Miss Boogie is saying, LOL, Jones, girl. Priscilla, Jones, girl, you are correct. Jones' mama was trying to holler. She wasn't fooling him. Homegirl was trying to get waxed and tags, baby. You're funny. Aubrey, we gotta do a live together, girl, but you'll be doing your lives too late. I be going to bed early. I said, child, she be talking about doing lives at 7 o'clock, girl. I'm asleep. Hey there, cousin Jen. Hey, babes. Priscilla, the history of the show has never been for real. None of these people stay together long term. None of them. Jazz, I love your hair that color. Thank you, babes. I got it done before I went away. Somebody emailed, Jazz, did you cut your hair? I said, no, honey, that's called black girl shrinkage, okay? I'm going to leave it out for a week. I let it stay out for a week, and then, I braid it on up. Thank you, babe. Oh, Lord, put a ring on it. I got to watch Put a Ring on It. Auntie, no, adopted maybe, but that's about it. Jones girl. Okay, but wait. What are we talking about? Jones girl? Cause hey, due diligence. Hey, to Clifton. No, girl. No. Mama was ready to risk. Hey, Erica. Hey, Erica. What's up, babes? Priscilla, I know. I just hate to see grown people being so desperate and deluded. This is so crazy, girl. Just, I'm dying to see how long Joy and Clifton gonna be together because he has a history of cheating. You know what I mean? You're enjoying the live. Go ahead and thumbs up. Oh, thank you. Check the thumbs up. Check thumbs up. Do this exactly. Actually, Aubrey, are you? Hold on. Actually, Aubrey, are you an admin? Yes, you are. Okay. Mama was about to risk it all. Exactly. She was about to risk it all. I can see your point. The sister kind of seemed like she wanted to smash on the low. I believe Joy Clifton knocked. Oh, definitely. Clifton is another cheater and won't be faithful to her. Oh, cool. Especially with her being in Mexico. Clifton will have fun with the kid while she go. Joe had no business coming onto the show looking for love and then having to leave right away to move to another country. This is ludicrous. How can she nurture and build a relationship? Exactly. Real talk. Clifton ain't about to sit around and wait on Joy to come back from Mexico. Come on now. He about to smash and dash. Hey, y'all funny. Exactly. Yes. What's wrong with Clifton, man? I don't know. I'm just saying. I could talk to nobody with no messed up mouth. You gotta have nice teeth now. Nice teeth. And my little boy, he's 7, he's losing his teeth and not paying attention and making sure they're coming in straight. Because if they're not, I'm like, Big Mike, give me the money. Okay? He'll be down at the braces, doctor. You will have to know. But listen, mamas, if the children teeth is jacked up, please get them fixed. And we know that is no fault of their own. Teeth come in all kind of different ways. My daughter had perfect teeth, but she sucked her thumb. She's still sucking her thumb. All that money. $5,000 of braces, okay? And retainers. That's $6,000 on that. She's still sucking her thumb. She's sneaking, sucking, but I can tell. But y'all fix the baby's teeth. Your insurance will pay something. Medicaid pays something. So please fix the children's teeth. Don't let them walk around with their mouth looking like that. Okay, y'all. Make sure y'all fix these children's teeth. I tell you, every day I'm looking at little Michael's teeth and I'm praying. I pray, Lord, please let these teeth come in straight. Because sometimes they come in, the baby teeth fall out, they come in, they're not straight. So far, little Michael's straight. And let me tell you, pray. Let me tell you, I'm telling y'all to pray. My husband wear glasses. His whole family wear glasses. Well, I prayed over my little Michael's eyes. I said, not Michael. Nope, my little Michael won't need no glasses. We pray 20/20 vision, perfect eyes. And do you know this boy eyes have perfect? I mean, perfect. We went to Legoland over the weekend. And we was a long distance away. He said, Mommy, I see Daddy. Daddy's right there. And I said, he is. And I'm looking and I can't see him. And we got there. He said, see, Mommy, I told you Daddy was right here. I have perfect eyes. I said, that's right, baby. Mama's praying for perfect eyes. Okay. So you can pray that these eyes are good and pray that these teeth come in right, because that's what I'm praying. I would prefer for the teeth to come in right so it could save me $6,000. Okay. Due diligence, yes, honey. Yes, Miss Boogie. Paul seemed about women close to his daughter's age. Joy's in love with the idea that somebody took an interest in her. She said it herself in so many words. I'm not feeling. Joy is very pretty, but she's very masculine. She's a pretty girl. She is super masculine, and it's hard for super masculine women to attract masculine men because she don't have any kids, right? Joy don't have any kids. Joy should have no problem attracting a great guy with all the traveling she's doing. I believe Joy and Clifton are the only real couple on the show. I mean, they connected and built early on. I hope they last. I hope for her sake, I hope it work out. She should not have come on the show. She's putting strain on the relationship at the very beginning with this type of issue. Yes, honey. Yeah, she should not have come on the show. She's putting strain on the relationship. Okay, right there. Clifton go cheat. Or buy a plane ticket and still cheat. Cousin Jerry, let's do it. What time and which show? By the way, I have my community tab. Oh, you have your community tab now. Okay, good. So I could start sharing some of your stuff. Girl, I don't know. I don't know, but gotta be early. I can't do late. Sleep. Bed-Stuy, BK. Hey, Bed-Stuy. Okay, let me get back to the show. Okay, who we gonna meet now? Okay, Dakia is meeting.
My brother. And honestly, I'm nervous. I have not brought a lot of guys around my family. I'm very particular about the guys that I bring.
Oh, she's meeting her, somebody, and her brother. She hasn't brought a lot of guys around her brother. She's very particular about. Who's that? Her sister? Oh, excuse me. You trying to figure us out, girl? I don't even know how she ended up. Can somebody? Oh, she looked just like her sister. Can somebody tell me how the kid ended up with P.O.?
Not sure.
How that happened?
So this whole process, my energy has been diverted in other directions to other people.
Ooh, child. Her attention's been diverted to other people.
But I'm not, you know me, I'm not going to settle. You know,
Well, you are definitely settling for Paul. The kid talk about I ain't gonna settle. Paul is definitely settle, girl. Unless it just 81 people and 44 thumbs up. Stop the show, DJ. Stop the show. Pause the show. Check those thumbs up. Come on now. I haven't been on in a minute. Come on, check the thumbs up. Check those thumbs up. Check the thumbs up. Let's go so we can watch the show. Okay, let's hear what they're gonna say. Check those thumbs up for me. Check them. Check them. Check the thumbs up. Check the thumbs up. Come on, come on. Let's get it all the way up there. Okay, Donovan. Oh, Paul. Oh, Pia. What kind of cars? Oh, child. He come out. Yes. Well, at least he wore a Oh no, I was about to say, but that is nice. I would definitely get that for my husband. I was about to say Paul wore a blazer, but it has a hoodie on it. Ooh, I like that. Let's see. Where you got that at, Paul? Is that a blazer or a jacket? Don't he look like a blazer? No flowers, no nothing. Oh, that's her mom. She looks like her mom. Yeah, she said, "What you got to say about my daughter?" He said, "I want to thank you for providing her beauty."
I got my arm on. Let's go.
Oh, you've been married before?
Yeah, I was married for 12 years. Yeah. And of that marriage, I have 2 beautiful twin daughters.
Ooh, blessings. But he was married and had 2 beautiful twin daughters. I love twins. I was supposed to have a twin with little Michael. I was praying and believing God for twins. We really should have had twins. I really hope we had twins because we were trying. We never got another baby. Shop closed. No. Oh, that's wonderful. Twin daughters. Congratulations.
27. Okay, oh.
The brothers are, they're old. 27. 27. So is he going to want to have more kids? Dakia, this is not good for you. This is not good, Dakia, because how you going to have babies? How you feel about children? He said I don't have. She said I don't have any grandbabies.
You can say no.
I mean, I know I can. Oh, okay. Maybe not.
She said you can have no.
Do you have a primary healthcare physician? I have a PCP.
Come on, ask the question. Did y'all hear that? The brother say you are old. You look old. Do you have a primary care doctor? He say I have a business. Those are questions, ladies. Those of us in our especially 30s, 40s, dating these older men, these are questions you ask. You want to make sure stuff is working. I did, and I went to my husband's doctor with him. And she was like, you'll be pregnant in no time. He has a lot of sperm. He said, healthy. Okay, I don't no heart disease, no high blood pressure, no cholesterol, none of that. Give it all to no STDs. Okay. Go ahead. The brother said, "Do you have a primary care?" He said, "I got a PCP."
Do you have a primary healthcare physician? I have a PCP.
Where's your credit?
Mama asked for the credit. Come on, Mama. The brother asked, "You have a PCP?" Mama said, "I want to ask about your credit."
I don't have any blemishes on my credit. Zero. If you see me walking on the street, you know that I got the good credit walk. And I mean, I'm talking about the 800 club.
Go ahead, Pio. He said, "I got no blemishes on my credit. If you see me walking on the street, you know I got the good credit walk. You know the 800 club. Go ahead." Woo! Woo! All right, all of a sudden, Paul is starting to look real good to me now. Paul is starting to look real good to me now. Okay, Paul, go ahead.
Advertise at low rate, they talk fee. So I have a question.
He said when they advertise that low rate, they talking me. They talking me too, Paul. Because my rates are low. Okay, like under 10% low. Go ahead, Paul.
In a relationship that you know she should bail out of, but she still hangs in it. No. Okay.
Has she ever been in a relationship that she should have been out of? And she said, "Hey," and both of them says no.
Perfect. So that means you don't play around.
No, first of all, they don't meet a lot of people.
Okay.
Oh, they don't meet a lot of people.
They know that it's real. And then also, if it ain't gonna work, I'm gonna bail out real quick.
They know it's not gonna work, and else if it's not gonna work, I'm gonna bail out. Go ahead.
I like that. The Kia is going to lay it out there. She's going to be.
The kid's laying it out there.
That says we are getting somewhere. But at the same time, I'm not here to rush the Kia as well as myself.
He's not there to rush the kid, but what about the kids?
He's a good guy. He sound like, he could marry and type, and he could make a good husband.
Do you think that he?
But what about the kids?
Someone that you see yourself with.
He has potential. He has a lot of.
Oh, she said. He said, "Do you think he's someone you could see yourself with?" She said he got potential.
Like a couple of weeks or whatever, he's showing me the person that he is and showing me his character, and we have a great time hanging out.
But what, the kid don't want to have no kids? What about the kids?
I want something that is forever. I have a lot to think about. I know that I'm open to Paul, and I know that
She wants something that's forever.
some kind of connection, some kind of energy, and some kind of vibe. But is that enough to grow that spark into a full forest fire? And I need some flames.
Is that enough to grow to a full spark? I need some flame.
Don't know.
Yikes.
Paul. Oh God, Love and Marriage Huntsville, the previews. Ooh, child, I want Letitia's mama look just like her.
Should you talk to anybody against me?
You think you were dancing me when we were in a good place after this?
I'm gonna try to find my biological mother again.
Oh, baby, so calm your
But see, this is what I'm talking about. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Where's the marriage?
I'm just gonna make it a girl's trip.
Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Where's the marriage? I just can't with the drama. I have enough drama with all these other shows. I don't need it.
I got it.
Bedtime, grace and peace, babes. Okay, I just can't. Clifton need to get on the Delta dental plan, baby. I love your fan photos. Really. Oh, thank you. Oh, I said I was gonna show some, right? Don't walk around with your teeth leaning like Cadillac door. Hilarious. George should have stayed off the show. No, Clifton go cheat. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Miss Boogie. Don't walk around with your teeth leaning like Cadillac doors. Girl, that's funny. Hey, Kels. What's up, babes? She found the kid tooth and nail, and now she's leaving for Mexico. Because Jay and Sally, there was no one on the show for Lovely Dakia. Nobody. Jones, Clifton definitely gonna cheat. He already said he can't deal with the distance. Joyce in La La Land, and that's not a good. Right, you know these men. Let me tell you, these men, honey, especially at that age, I'm 40-year-olds, honey. They're trying to, you know what they're trying to do. I'm trying to tell you, honey. I have raw. Hey, boo, hi, Janice, and everybody. I hope Joy and Clifton make him the Jerusalem out Donovan and Carmen. I'm glad Cat Daddy Paul chose it. Yeah, but choose yourself, child. I the kid's a class act. I wonder why Dakia hasn't been able to attract the right guy. Dakia and Carmen didn't get along, not joining Dakia. Actual Orb, exactly. I think he's for the street, especially when he said he feel like he wasn't being sized up by Carmen. That street, but I don't even know what that means. You're right, girl. It's street talk. So. Yeah, Paul is in the rap industry, so he likes to dress like it, I think. But he dressed nice. Paul could get if what Paul had on, and he approached me, and I liked, first impression. He could have got my phone number. Now Clifton could get my phone number just like that. But Paul could have had my phone number. Back in the days where we used to give out our numbers. Remember, now they ask for your Instagram. If Paul had approached me and I like what I see and how he talk, he could have get my phone number. If Clifton number, I said no. Clifton would be like, yeah. I was like, no. You gonna review the reunion? Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch live. Fingers crossed. Okay, if I come home early. And are y'all watching Marry Me now? That Get Her Behind show, Desperate show. I just cannot. Okay, Dakia's mom. Yeah, she looks like her mom. Dakia had a connection with Clifton. Uh-huh. Ma'am, joyful Dakia for Clifton, and now she's starting off the relationship by least 6. Good for him. Good for Clifton. Yes, exactly. But when he told Dakia's mom that his twin daughters are twin, wasn't he just dating a third one? Nasty. Have fun. I have a friend brother who happens to be a Q. Okay, he said, "No, I'm not dating them girls. I'm not messing with them 20-some girls. I have my daughters are 20-something." He said, "I'm not messing with them girls." And when he said that, my respect for him went to another level because he's a dog. Okay, I love him to lie. I love him to lie. But he's a bow wow. But when he said that, he said, "I'm not doing that. My daughter, I have a 20-some daughter. I'm not messing with them 20-year-old girls. I'm not gonna do that." So that Clifton, these old behind mans want these young girls. Because when the brother said that, I thought about oh, Taranda. Hey, wait until you see Carmen and Donovan date. Ooh, child, I can't wait. I saw Carmen in the wait a minute. I got actually right. He is street dude undercover. Pierre was looking for a PYT. Okay, what's a PYT? Jenny's almost 50 now. God help me. Remember, he said he likes them younger. I mean, I'm fine with younger. I don't have a problem with younger, but 10 years younger, not 20 years. This man is almost 50, and you want somebody that's 20 years your junior. 10 years, I think, is fine, but 20 years, nasty. Dirty old man. Joe's girl, I'm so ready for the reunion that it ain't even funny. And baby, the next season, Miami about to be. Oh, it's gonna be in Miami. I thought it was gonna be another season in DC. I can't say. Oh, we have to do a live together, ladies. All of us, me, Misha, Kimberly, Aubrey, who else? We have to get together to do a live, okay? I think y'all should just set the date and time and tell me and say, Janice, you better show up. You better show up. Okay. Love and Marriage Jesus will probably be worse. Remember Monique? I can't with her. I can't. I cannot. Oh my God! Good morning. Oh my God, this is how long I haven't been live. It's shameful, I know. Dakia was everybody number 2. In my opinion, she doesn't have enough depth. She's too surface level. She would have been perfect for Laverne. What happened to Laverne? He got kicked off. Okay. Joy. So again, did you guys know that Joy here was fake? Those are fake locks. I love her here. I thought they were dreads for real.
Me leaving soon. I can only reassure my words and my
Leaving
actions how
soon.
he feels. I can't control that. I can only do what I can do.
You shouldn't have been on the show.
How are you?
You shouldn't have been on the show. So I don't know how she kissed that man with that mouth.
Every single time.
So did you
Ooh, child. Clifton, a guy like Clifton, he couldn't live. First of all, his name is Clifton.
Like I could really hang out with her. Like
Yeah.
everything about her. Like I love her energy. So
Yeah.
and it made me feel at home. I was comfortable.
She did have some concerns.
Oh, mama had some concerns. Sister had concerns.
Some concerns for us. Some
Yeah.
concerns about me.
No, about us.
Concerns about us.
Definitely with the distance.
I'm not even gonna lie. I can't sit here and act like that it's gonna be hunky dory and I'm cool about it. I have anxiety about it.
The distance definitely is an issue.
And I can't deny it. Joy's gonna leave.
Distance is definitely an issue. Those are things you should think about.
For a long period.
But Mexico's not that far, is it?
I know that's gonna be a huge concern. Distance even makes the heart grow fonder or pushes you away.
Distance make the hearts grow fonder, but what pushes you away, child?
Makes the closeness different. And although it's reality.
What pushes them away? Joy pushes you away because he's the type of man. Let me tell you.
You have a reservation that when you leave that I won't be about.
He's the type of man that gotta have booty in his bed every night, child. I think that's every man. I think that's every man, if you ask me.
And I want you to feel pain.
Right, but Joy has beautiful teeth.
I feel like it's fixing you now.
You feel like what?
It's me, yes.
So you think you're gonna be okay?
So she says hit. She thinks that it's hitting him, but it hasn't hit her. How could it not hit you already?
Like, I'm not ready to say that. Yes.
I'm not ready to hear it.
She's not ready to say it, and he's not ready to hear it. What?
So it's not that I don't feel that.
But I don't understand why she's on the phone, the show. Shouldn't you just be in Mexico doing your business?
I understand.
And does that mean if she's in Mexico for 6 months, does that mean she can't come home like next week or something?
I can genuinely have my heart.
So how did this Mexico trip come up? Did she know she was going to be leaving, y'all? Or did this opportunity just come up? See, that's the difference. You know what I mean? If it's an opportunity she can't pass up, that's different. But you knew he was going to leave and you got on the show. I can't. Oh my God, look at his boots. I just can't. Why he acting like it's snowing outside? Oh, he's drying her tears. I just can't.
Foresee us not working out because we really put a lot out.
She can't foresee them not working out. You shouldn't have been on the show, Joy. You shouldn't have been on the show. Why are you on the show? Focus on your work, girl.
To maintain
What time is it?
this. If anything happens in which the ball gets dropped, it won't be on my end.
Oh, well, so you know it's possible he will drop the ball. Okay, Joy.
I look forward to having sex as well.
Ooh, he said, I look forward to having sex as well. Ooh, child. Ooh, see, didn't I tell you?
I guess we have to send me off right, huh?
Ooh, she said, I guess you have to send me off right, huh? Uh-huh. And once he send you off right, he gonna be over there at the camp giving her some of it. He's not a man. The man's supposed, this supposed to be me. This is why God wants us to be married, child. It's like Dr. Pepper and her husband living separately. How y'all do that? I can't. Can you imagine? No, honey. When my hand go over and go over little Michael, I want to feel big Michael. So Janice, your little Michael still sleep in the bed. Yes, he does. We're fine. We're fine with it. We know that eventually he's 7 and he's going to be leaving in another year. He'll be gone. So we're okay with it. Why you think Laverne wouldn't be good for her on the Lola? Laverne is feminine. He's too feminine for me. I could never watch Marry Me Now by the mess of the ultimatum is kind of carry on like it. This is true. This is true. I wonder how Marry Me Now is going. Is anybody watching it? Michelle, are you watching it? Is anybody reviewing it? Hey, Jonesy girl, because Laverne is surface level, just like her, very surface. No, I like Laverne and Joy. I thought they had a great connection. Hi, Chantel. Hi, Jens. That Marry Me show is so sad. Girl, you watching it? Tell us about it. Marry Me Now is trying to normalize women begging men to marry. Girl, it's terrible. Pretty Young Thing. What's that? Is that a show? Oh, Pretty Young Thing. Oh, okay, yeah, P. White. Thank you. Pretty Young. Oh, child, y'all be on it. Hey, they was just yes, hon. Do one next week. Yeah, we need to. When is our next day off? Check the calendar. This is April, right? April. I think this is it, right? We don't know. We don't have any more days off this month. Sorry to text my girlfriend. Girl, when's the next time we have a day off? I took off this week because my baby's out of school for spring break. But I'm already looking. No, those are fakes. I thought they were dreads. I thought it was like, and y'all couldn't correct me. Those couple of reviews I did, and I kept commenting how beautiful her dreads are. Y'all couldn't correct me. Y'all could suggest those were fake. How y'all knew it was fake? I thought they were dreads. They look real to me. They look real. Laverne about to cut up other 3 with his shorts. I can't wait to see the previews. That Marry Me Now host should be ashamed of herself. But you know, they say she was married like 4 times. You know, this is what the people saying. Well, how can we expect anything better from her? This is husband number 4, and she's taking care of him. I didn't say that. This is what the people are saying. I don't know the woman. I don't know her, okay? But they're saying she's been married about 5 times, and she take care of the man she got now. So, you know, so I don't know. I'm very surprised. I've kind of watched some of her content. And I know of her, so I was very surprised. Like she's doing a show like that, and she's supposed to be a woman of God. And no, that Marry Now host with Shannon Hurst encouraged a woman to propose to him. She is a pastor's wife. Did she propose to him? Probably. I would hate to see the mentality of the men in that church. Probably. She probably proposed to him. If she take care of him, I don't know. No, this is what the people are saying in the comments. You gotta go on the other people page and read the comments. Looks like we're going to have to plan a live with Cousin Jane. Is that? Do you have IG? Yes, all right. I'll have to see when I'm free. See there. Clifton told her what she wanted to hear. Ooh, child, right? Why can't Clifton go see her? I think he might have buzz on the internet. Yes, and Joy works for 6 months of the year in Mexico. She knew this one. So what kind of job she doing in Mexico for 6 months? She's an entertainer. Joe has been doing this Mexico thing for years. I believe Clifton already knew with the viewer. Just okay. Okay, here go nephew Tommy. Hold on. Yes.
I have been saying to shift that perspective on dating by putting quality on quantity. They embrace the process.
Okay. Ooh, I can't wait to see the review, the reunion. 92 people in the room. I don't even want to check how many thumbs up I got. After more than a few twists and turns. Demetrius, child. Everybody was going crazy with Demetrius, and what did he do? Up and be gone. Let me put this up before I forget to show you some of the pictures. Oh my God, the Legoland thing was beautiful. Ugh. Ooh, are you connecting with your connections? Are they gonna come on the? Are they going? I gotta find. I got a lot of pictures. Any man be glad to have you as an extension. Ooh, they set a time and place to meet face to face. Are you ready to love? Are you ready to love? Ooh, Donovan looks cute in the blue suit. I love it. You know I love a man in a suit now. You know I love a man in a suit. Ooh, this is it.
This journey has shown me that nothing is as it seems.
This journey show, but it's good that he made it to the end and he didn't even start in the beginning. So that's good. Okay, Carmen in the dress, the thighs out, the boobs out. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, our tongue is flowing.
I love the dress though. I love it. Ooh, I love the dress, Carmen. Yeah. Now I would wear that dress. I mean, I would put a pin right here. You know, about 3 pins right here. And then the thigh, yes, honey. Because it's the dress that you have to be looking really good. Oh, Lord. Ooh, P.O. is showing up. Why P.O. ain't got...
Final day of this process. And I'm nervous as hell. Dating Dakia feels good, but romantically, it's hard to get there in such a little bit.
Dating Dakia is good, but romantic is hard to get because she ain't young. Okay, he's a pedophile. Because she ain't no young thigh. Okay, she's not 22. She's not 22. That's why. Okay, Clifton. Yes, I love that jacket. A blazer. What's that? A trench coat.
I really want to make this work. But
I love the jacket he has on. I love that. Now, if a man come up to me in that, I could look at him. What you say? Okay, Joy, in the black dress and the booze, Joy. Oh, beautiful winery. This sexy fine. Man, I don't think he's fine now. I don't think he's sexy, but you know he's not my type, so maybe don't want. Ooh, it's a trench coat. She said, I want to take that trench. Okay, Joy in that dress. Yes, honey. Joy's been doing a lot of scrunches. Is that what you do, scrunches? Or sit-ups? Which one is it? Scrunches? What's that? Ooh, Dakia in the red dress. Yes, Dakia. Yes, in the red dress, honey. Yes. Yes, Dakia. Yes. Oh, yes, in the red dress. Oh, look at what I have for you. Ooh, she said, can I have a hug? You look amazing, but you're not young enough for me.
You did. Thank you so much.
You were the first lady that I laid eyes on.
She was the first lady he laid eyes. Was she?
And during this whole thing,
During this whole
has crossed your path. And they missed the woman that I see.
Oh, they missed the woman I see, but
her own twos. And doesn't change who she is.
And doesn't change who she is. Uh-huh.
And that's what I really, really appreciate about you.
Okay, but
so in this journey, you're now at the end.
We are at the end now. The journey.
We have to make a decision.
We have to make a decision.
And my decision right now is this.
My decision right now is this.
Carmen, it's been amazing.
Donovan looks tall in comparison to Carmen, but she must be short.
Your ambition is just like amazing to me.
Is he crying?
And I love that about us. That being said,
I'm happy to choose you.
I want to take the next journey with.
And you're the woman I want to take the next journey with. Okay, Donovan.
As a man, you want to take the next journey with.
I hope you're the man. I'm the man you want to take the next journey with.
I do want to surprise you with something.
I do want to surprise her with something. Ooh, she looked like she's ready to slob him down. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. It's busy. It's busy. Joy's been doing the okay. Faithful is you know that man can't keep it in the pants. Little Micah said, I heard that. Chloe Johnson review, marry me. No, sometimes if she's intrigued by an episode, I gotta listen to see what Chloe got to say. When y'all gonna do a lot, girl, we gotta do it. Today's Saturday, right? You know what? We just have to set the schedule, you guys. Set the schedule. I just can't do late. These 8:00 lives I can't do. These 8 p.m. lives I can't. I'm sleeping. Okay. Joy wears the hair well. I like that on her. There are a lot of people who wear weaves and fake hair. I think Joy wears those fake dresses or whatever they are. Yeah, because I didn't know they were fake. I thought those were real. I'm not sure that I like the rock packs of hair that Joy has in for the reunion, but it may just have been filmed too much, like too big. Okay. Shanta, I saw 2 episodes. Episode 1 where the man went along with the marriage. Episode 4, the man didn't go along with it because of his mother. The lady is a 10-year-old girl and gave him 4 kids. They've been together for 10 years and 4 kids. Child, please. 10 years of girlfriend. Somebody sent her the book. And so what happened? Did he marry her? Did he marry her, Chantel? That was the nicest Carmen looked all season. Hey, Stephanie! Karen Hooker from Housewife Potomac wore the same dress as Carmen in an episode. Oh, really? I like the dress. I will have to take a second look at her reunion look. You know those reunion looks be extra. By the kid that kiss Carmen and Donovan knocked, also allegedly. Good morning. Beverly! Hey, Beverly. I think I still owe you some books, right? Hey, Beverly. How are you, my darling? How are you? How you doing, boo-boo? I got the kids' pictures up here to show y'all. We had a good time. They had a really good time. There go Big Mike. It was so much fun. The kids had I had a good time. It was just so much to see. This whole park, if you're gonna go, you need 3 days. You're gonna need 3 days to go through this park. You're gonna need 3 days. It's so much to see, so much to do. It was a little chilly the first day we went. Thursday was chilly. Yesterday was nice. That's when we were leaving. Saying bye-bye to Legoland. That's the Legoland Hotel. That's the hotel. They have their own hotel. Well, Michael had a good time. It's the Legoland Hotel. We had a good time. We really had a good time. I got more pictures of all the off the Legos they did. It's so pretty. Okay, here we go. Donovan said he got something.
I do want to buy you something.
He want to surprise her.
I would like to
I would like to.
take us on an open trip wherever you want to go.
Ooh, an open trip wherever you want to go.
Till you say something.
I'm so excited.
He said, I'm gonna hold on to these until you say something. He should have waited for her to speak, then tell her about the trip.
The way you look at me.
Ooh, the way you look at me.
Touch me.
The way you touch me.
Just makes my heart flutter.
It makes my heart flutter.
I choose you.
I choose you.
And I definitely want to move forward.
And I definitely want to move forward. Well, of course, she want to move forward. And that trip. Of course, she will say something like that. Ooh, that kiss, honey. They've been knocking boots and sucking and licking and slobbing. They've been doing things. Ooh, that's a long kiss, honey. Unless the camera looped it.
I'm ecstatic. I feel like my favorite movie.
Lord, not another Oz married now. Jesus, you don't forget what Liz said that. You see what happened.
Thank you, Tommy.
Tall glass of water. Thank you, Tommy.
My decision
P.O.
right
Right now
now
is this.
I'm choosing myself.
Ooh!
I'm choosing me, not because I don't want to choose you.
I'm choosing myself. Come on. So, that's a book right there. I'm choosing myself.
But because I want us to have an opportunity to work out this process.
Yeah.
He want to have an opportunity to work out this process.
That builds that long-term commitment.
Mm-hmm. We had a whole lot in common.
We had a whole lot in common, she's saying.
Common isn't enough. If we were to commit right now, it would be on some shady ground.
Right, for sure.
Right.
So, but is she saying that because of what he said, or was she gonna say that?
Absolutely.
Can I have a hug?
Yeah, of course.
Can I have a hug, child? Just go ahead, girl. You're not young enough. You're too old to kid.
It has taught us.
That's some beautiful flowers he got, though. You know, I love me some flowers.
I am that much closer to love and long-lasting love.
Ooh, I'm that closer to love and long-lasting love. With who? With who? Is it with the kid?
But I'm still hopeful. I still believe that he's out there, and I'm ready to find
Oh,
out.
she's still hopeful and she still believes he's out there.
I want love. I'm ready for love.
That's okay, honey. When Joy is in Mexico, Clifton will be knocking on your door.
Ready for me? Of course.
Squats. Joy's been doing a lot of squats.
So we have had an amazing journey.
We have had him at whoever did her eyes under her eyes didn't blend it out. Ooh, he said my eyes been set on you. Well, we already know. Or did he say we already did it? We already.
Some people still didn't understand, I guess, our love for each other.
Some people didn't understand our love for each other. I choose you. And
I'm hoping that you choose me as well.
I'm hoping that you choose me as well.
It's reciprocated,
Yeah, love. That was nice. That was nice. We got to give it to Clifton. We'll work for food. That's nice. That was nice. Y'all got to give it to Clifton. That was cute. Do you like me? Yes or no? I love it.
It's been a very long time.
Well, I hope they work out. I hope they work out.
With such
I can say
care,
it's Jerry.
tenderness.
But we already know he's a cheater. Okay. We know he's a cheater.
From the beginning, I saw a best friend in you.
Oh, she saw a best friend in him.
Rest my burdens on. And In your arms, I feel safe.
Ooh, in your arms.
There's no doubt.
In your, what's that song? Come on, Misha, help me. In your arms, I feel protected. In your arms, I feel love. In your arms, I feel protected. Now I'm 44 and he's 44 and he looks 10 years older than me, maybe 20. Ooh, there was a feeling that was undeniable. Did y'all see that pink that just came across there?
Past this process, and there's really no one else, honestly, that I could see myself doing.
Joy has beautiful teeth. I love her teeth. Now show us the previews. I hope they work out for her sake.
Life is what you make it. If you believe,
life is what you make it. If you believe,
in words.
Show us the previews, honey.
You will receive it. That person that is for you.
Well, I hope you'll receive it, girl, because that man, woof, 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 woof. Oh, that's the flowers. Beautiful flowers. I wish she had did something different with her here, though. Like up. Okay, next time. Here go previews. Ooh, Donovan. What's Ooh. Oh, the emerging was Demetrius. They cut it off. I didn't get to see all the previews. Turn it off because then I'm going to sit here and watch more TV and I don't need to. I got stuff to do. Okay, the girl is coming over here at 11 o'clock. Lord Jesus, please don't tell me Lexi's still in the bath. Hold on, Lord Jesus. You know, this girl, she run the water for a whole hour. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Okay, honey, we can't wait for the preview. Hi, hey, chosen one by Ash. Hey, Lilo, your channel is real. How doing you? Keep it real. Hi, thank you. I appreciate the love support. Thank you. No, he didn't marry her. She cried about it on the show, but took him back as her boyfriend. Shameful. Just is. It may work if you can say some days and times when you are available. The latest I can do a live is 6 o'clock. You know, because by 6, we're done by 7:30-ish, and I can be big. What is everybody doing tomorrow? How's tomorrow? And what's everybody's schedule? Beautiful pictures, little Michael. Oh, I gotta show you the other pictures. Let me show you them before I forget, girl, because I'd log off and then be like, oh my God, I forgot. I want to show you some of the oh my, let me tell you, when I say we had a wonderful time. Okay, so these are all Legos. Can you imagine? All of these, y'all, are Legos. A maximum, I'm showing before I forget. Full screen layout. Okay, great. What's that? Huh? Who know what that is? You know what that is? Look at that. Look at that. These are the last one. Let me get to the other ones first. Okay, these are the ones I wanted to show. Okay. Y'all seen them? What's that? What's that? What is that? Y'all know what those are? All Legos. Can you imagine? That's a Lego. Those are all Legos. What's that? What is that? Everybody should know what that is. Okay, what's that? Okay. Aren't these all beautiful? These are all Legos. My little boy love. My God, I told we gonna go back and we gonna one day just. That's why you need 3 days. I've calculated it. You need 3 days to look at all of these. Those are all Legos, y'all. You need three. You need like all of these. You need a day just to take to look at these. Everybody, if your kids, especially with little boys, they love Legos, you should take them here. There is one of the. Let me see if I can get to it. The Twin Towers. Okay, so we keep coming back around. Okay, that's one. See. Are these the ones? Okay. Let's see. So this is us overlooking that. All of those, y'all, are Legos. Can you imagine? That's the kids on the thing. That's little Michael and the little thing. He had a good time with that. We didn't even get to do the water park. So they're gonna build a water park, but this you see the boats, little boats. You could go on the little boats. We didn't get to do this. This is why I say I think next time we go, we will need 3 days. Look at that. We didn't get to do that. We didn't get to do that. That's the water. We didn't get to do that. These are all the Legos. This is more Legos. Those are all the Legos. I want to see y'all see the Liberty statue. Did I show that already? Did I do that one already? Did I do that one already? Statue of Liberty. It was so nice. I think I showed you that guy. These already, right? It was so nice. When I say I had a wonderful time, I'm looking for this Statue of Liberty. Maybe this is the one. Maybe this is the one. Okay, this is all overlooking. Those are all Legos. Can you imagine? Look at me taking pictures. I think this is the one with the look at that. That's a stadium right there. Is that cute? That's all overlooking it. Look at that. Did you see the used to be Twin Towers? Is this the one with the let me keep on going. Look at that. That's New York. What's that? The MetLife Stadium. All those people up there. Look at that. Oh, when I say I want to go back and just take my time and just look at everything. Look at the Bronx Zoo. Isn't that cute? Oh, there's the no, that's not it. The what is it? The Liberty Tower. It's coming up. I took a picture with the kids. Is that it? That's it. That's it, right? That what is it called now? It's not the Twin Towers anymore. It's the Liberty Tower. What is it called? There you go. Mike? What? It's not Twin Towers anymore. What's the new tower called? World Trade Center. It doesn't have a tower name. Freedom Tower. Thank you. Freedom Tower. So that's the Freedom Tower now. And then they had I think I might have taken them, or I should have taken where they have the two spots where the Twin Towers were. All of that is Lego, y'all. Look at that. But your kids have to love, like, oh, there go Liberty, Statue of Liberty. That's a Lego, y'all. My little Michael was in heaven, so we was kind of, because this is the end of the day. We got around to this part. That's why I say you need 3 days. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna try to go for 3 days, so it's not rushed. We could really enjoy all of it. Okay, what's that? Everybody should know what that is. What is that, people? Okay, what is that, people? What is that? Oh my God, I had a wonderful day. It was beautiful. I really enjoyed myself. You would think I was a kid. I was like, oh my God, I love it. I love it. All right, that's what we saw. I think I did all the bitches. Beautiful bitch. Little Michael looks so happy. Yes. Yeah, and so it's his birthday / spring break because his birthday is January 4th. You know you can't do nothing January in the Northeast is snowing. So it's the birthday / so next year he said he want to go and he want to stay in the hotel for his birthday. So I'm like, but the park is going to be closed. There's not going to be anything there because it's going to be snowing. So we're going to go back next year. A chance to get away with Legoland. Do you and your husband ever get away for vacation with just? Oh no, ma'am. No, I don't leave the kids. Stephanie, I don't leave. But this year our anniversary is May. Okay, I can't do another trip. I'm tired because it's a lot. You know, traveling with the kids and stuff. So because we went away last month and then we went away this month. Next month is our anniversary, and so I mentioned to Mike that I might just want to do some day trips while the kids are in school. So we plan to go see uh Tina Turner. Tina We're gonna go see Tina Turner on Broadway. And I want to do some day trip. I can't, I'm tired. I can't. Did y'all see? Oh wait, let me show y'all the pictures for a 3-day trip. This is why I can't. I'm exhausted. I am tired. Let me show you why I can't. I'll show you why. Okay, you ready? You ready? That's a 3-day trip. Okay. Do you see all those suitcases? Oh, there you go. Do you see that? For 3 days, y'all. 3 days. I can't. I'm tired. Look at that. And look at that. 3 days. You would think we're going away for 2 weeks. That's one. Everybody got suitcase. That's great suitcases, Lexi. One suitcase is Mike with his computers. Little Michael Paw Patrol suitcase. Then the big Michael and little Michael has a suitcase. Then I have a suitcase. And then there's a Lego suitcase. I can't. I'm tired. I'm tired. I can't. I'm exhausted. I just cannot. I can't. Hey, Sean Stokes. Hello, James. It's been a long time since I've been here, but I think Joy loves Clifton like. Ooh, you think so? Hey, welcome back. Jennifer had her response was nothing to do with him, all about what he can do. Ooh. Beverly, thanks for sharing your pictures legally. Thank you, babe. Alyssa! Hey, Alyssa. Asha P.O. sadly was the only sincere one in this episode. I believe so. I believe so. I really do. Dakia mom is cute though. I'd be Dakia's You'll be Dakia's stepdaddy. Oh, that's funny. Jonathan Butler and Kirk Wallen fall in love with G. Thank you. I knew somebody would know what I was talking about. Thank you all. Thank you. I can't relate. However, did you catch it when Joy and Clifton were in the restaurant? They had played a snippet of Moomin's song. No, I totally forgot about Moomin's song. No idea. I have to go back and watch that and talk about it. And I'll give you credit, okay? Okay. Priscilla said she agrees with you. Good morning. Tarania. Yes, I heard stay right. Oh, I did. I was paying attention. I hope she got a piece of change for that. Oh, she definitely will. Oh, to be on TV. You want to do a live tomorrow? If the schedule works out tomorrow, around 5 or 6 Eastern time. That's kind of early for Misha though. So I think Misha is the one that's behind. So I think everybody else is on the Northeast. So Child, Misha, I'm 6 o'clock. Misha time 6 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. I can't do it. I can't. Okay, we have to set the time. Misha got to tell us what time she's available. She got to tell us what time she's available. Okay. They have a Legoland and they have a Lego amusement park to ride. Yeah, yeah. You didn't see the pictures, Alyssa? You just came up here. They're on my page. Alyssa, they're on my Facebook page. The US calendar is really nice. I mean, I told my husband we have to go back and spend a day looking at that. We were rushing because we was rushing because we didn't want to get on the road too late. We came home last night. Now, since you cousin, do I need to go out and start buying Legos? Don't do it, girl. Don't do it, child. You don't want to see that. Do you understand? We brought a whole suitcase for his Legos that he didn't even play with. Okay. Oh, the AA Smithsonian Museum. Yeah, it was lots of beautiful places that I was just, I was like this, click, click, click. I really didn't get to sit and look and take pictures with the kids. We're gonna go, and then for Disney, we're gonna go in a few years, maybe when he's a little bit older. But kids these days, child, they remember everything. I heard that Michael Jackson on Broadway was great. Really? I can't go see Michael without Lexi, girl. I can't. She'll never let me forget it. She'll never let me forget. I heard, yeah. So if we're gonna go see Michael, we have to take Lexi. But for our anniversary, I don't think I can. I'm tired. I don't want to go nowhere. I'm exhausted. And I told Mike, I think I want to do some day trips. I want to do some day trips. I told him I just can't. I can't. And then right, our anniversary is May 13. The following week, he has a business trip. So I'm tired. I can't. So I think I'll take a few days and we'll just do day trips. So that will be our alone time. Okay. Or do a cruise with little Michael in the kids club. He'll have next year for our 10th year wedding anniversary. We're thinking about doing a cruise. We don't know yet. We'll see. The cruise idea sounds good. Yeah. Unlock your inner child. No shit. Well, May 13th. Wait a minute. That's not when I got married. I always get confused. It's May 11, 2013. It's May 11. I got married 2013, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 22. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. It's May 11, 2013. Oh my Lord. We really had a good time, but it really was rushed because we drove down Saturday. We drove across the bridge Saturday. I mean Wednesday. And we went Thursday and Friday, and then we came home after that. So I think you need 3 days. You really do need 3 days to really, really enjoy it. And then the lines were long. So we said the next time we go, we have season passes, but the next time we go, we're going to get the front of the line passes. The lines were long. I was standing in line for an hour. Me and Mike take turns standing in line. So I would stand in line for one place for an hour. He would watch the kids while they sit and whatever, and vice versa. So it's like for an hour, you're just standing waiting in lines. The lines were really, really long. So we're going to go back and we're going to get the front of the line passes so we don't have to wait in line. But if you're going to Legoland, I say you need 3 days to really, really enjoy. So one day you're going to do one section. Next day, you're going to do the other section. And then the third day, the other section. Because we didn't even get to go on any of the water rides. When you get some strength, you and the husband should go down to Charleston. So what's down there? What's down there, Sean? Because that's where my husband's family reunion is. One of the Carolinas. And we're not going. Not this year. All right, y'all. I've been up here for almost 2 hours. I love you. I love you. I love you. Let me check my email to see if I have any emails from you guys. Donna Love. Thank you. Thank you, babes. Thank you so much for the PayPal. I appreciate the love and the support. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And my cash app is below. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Check my messages on here. So we have to work out when we're gonna go live, ladies. Aubrey, wait a minute, Aubrey, could you drop your link, Aubrey? Charleston has some great seafood. Oh, that'd be nice. Nice beachfront also. And you know I don't like the heat. I don't know. You don't follow showing. I don't like. I don't do heat. Okay. I don't like the heat. I don't do it. When are we going live? Misha must be gone. Misha is on the she's on the West Coast, so maybe she should be the one to set the time. Where y'all going? Okay, Aubrey, come up because you still working on getting your channel monetized, right? Tell us about your page. And if you're not subscribed, and drop your link, please. Drop your link. Actually, Aubrey, so we could get you some numbers. I'm so glad I was able to come live today. Ooh, ooh. I have to get off because my girlfriend's dropping off her daughter at 11. Aubrey, I dropped the link for you. Come on out. PC, I'll tell your husband from me. Oh my God. I definitely will, Sean. He's in the kitchen. I will. I will. Okay, we'll talk later. See you next time. I got to start coming back on more. I just have these books I'm trying to get out. I have these books I'm trying to get out. Thank you, babes. And have y'all seen how many of y'all got my new books? Those of you who want to read the Bible. Mother's Day is coming up. Okay. These are great to get for Mother's Day and Father's Day. Get your books, get your gifts now. Okay. Hey, those of you who want to read the Bible. Mother's Day is coming up. Okay. Wait, I can't hear you.
Wait a minute, Janice, drop me down to backstage so I can fix my laptop, okay?
Okay. Hey, those of you who want to read the Bible. Mother's Day is coming up. Wait, I can't.
Can you drop me down?
I can't hear you.
Hit remove stream. Wait a minute,
Janice,
drop me down to backstage so I can fix my laptop, okay?
Okay. Here you go. So what is everybody doing for summer? Do y'all have any summer plans? My friend, let me look up the plays. Let me look now on the play. Be sure to check those subscription before you leave. So my husband will say, well, I know what I want to see Tina. I want to see Tina. Anybody going on Broadway this year? You know, we gotta start getting out the house, y'all. We've been in the house for 3 years. Okay, Wicked, Chicago, Miss Doubtfire, Beetlejuice, The Music Man, Aladdin, Girls from the North, Funny Girl, Hangman, The Book of Mormon, Paradise Square, Macbeth. Oh, I would love to go see Macbeth. I don't know if my husband would enjoy it. The Lion King, we might take Lexi to see Lion King for her birthday.
Love to go see Macbeth. I don't know if my husband.
Okay, babes, you need to mute something.
We might take. I know. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Okay, I see it. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, babe. Oh, there go Tina.
Okay. Is that better?
That's better.
Whew. I'm trying to work this thing. It's new to me. But hey there. Hey girl.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. You know, last night we did a review of Ready to Love over on my channel, actually Aubrey, with Keena and a guy named who has a channel called Jeremy Speaks.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really fun. It was so much fun. You know, Keena is the young lady that was the first person or first woman eliminated this season from Potomac.
What's her name again?
Keena, Kina. Keena. She was the one that had the black dress on at the mixer.
I remember her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she was only
I
there
have to look at the pictures. Once I look at the pictures, I'll remember.
Right. She's got on like a black slip dress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she's really we also interviewed her earlier in the week, and she's a really lovely young lady. Some of the people, I don't know, when they do the early eliminations, you really don't get to see their personality, but you know, we see a lot more of her personality on her IG lives and whatnot. But she's a really accomplished young woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so what we've got coming up next week, we've got 2 interviews with Potomac. We have Tiffany. I don't know if you remember Tiffany that was dating Wiley. And then we also have the lady who was had been widowed, was AP Austin.
I remember her.
Yeah, we're going to be interviewing Tiffany is Monday at 7 p.m. and AP Austin is Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Oh, you on the money, honey.
Well, we're trying to get these interviews in so people can really get to see, you know, because you only get a snippet of them on the show, but now they can speak in their own words, right? Yep. So I'm at 550 odd subscribers, trying to get to monetization.
Oh my God. With all these interviews, you should have already been getting them though.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, that was from, I don't know, maybe when we started the interviews, we were probably just at 400. So it's coming.
Okay.
We've got we're trying to get somebody that you guys all remember from last season, really big star from last season, Ready to Love. But we've got to wait and see what his schedule is like. But I think this one may take us over the top.
All right. Now that sounds good.
Yep. So that's it. But also I think that I'm gonna be covering start reviewing next month in May, which is just a few weeks away, Love and Marriage DC.
Okay, I was asking earlier who's watching it. I kind of fell off Love and Marriage Huntsville because it's just being catty with Mel and all the fighting with the people, and I just can't. You know, I just want to show a marriage show that I can watch. Love and Marriage Huntsville. Where's the Love and Marriage?
I get it. I watch the show every season, and I'm kind of like you. I'm kind of stumped by it. But I don't know. I think that we're gonna see some real strong marriages, because one of the couples, so it's Jamie and Irana Tyler. They were voted like in DC area. They were voted like they've been married like 25 years, have 3 adult children.
I said, really?
Yeah, they have what appears to be a very successful marriage, and they're still young and piping hot. Isn't that something? I don't know if they got married like right out of college or like while they were in college, because I don't know their ages yet, but they look, when I heard 25 years, I'm like, how did they get married at 10?
Probably 18.
Something. Yeah, you know what? Maybe right out of high school. That's a point. That's a good point. But they've been married a long time, and they talk about marriage and their married life. So I think we're going to get a different flavor with Love and Marriage DC.
Well, I hope so. I'll try to watch it, but once it start getting, I think I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna try to watch it. But once it start getting catty like on Love and Marriage Homes, I just can't because I don't have time. You know what I mean?
Right.
My time is very precious, and I just don't have time for the cattiness.
Right.
And they're
I
too
agree.
catty for me.
I agree. And we want shows. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to take the liberty to say this. So, I just started YouTubing not long ago, but you were one of my favorites. And I said, I really want to try to help, emphasize the positive in relationships and marriage. And how can I do that? Maybe by reviewing some of these shows, but every season, the last couple of seasons, I try to do Married at First Sight. And it's just, it's horrible.
It's horrible. You see, I fell all the way off.
It's horrible, but you know what? They did this. I mean, somebody almost really, I hate to say the S word, the SUE word, but I mean, when those people come on there, I mean, look at people like Lindsay. Lindsay is not even emotionally healthy. She is no way near. She has a drinking problem. She has a childhood problem. Her mother never gave her any affection or love, and she is treating poor Mark like crap. I don't even see how he stays there with her. She's horrible. And then in comes the doctor, Dr. Pepper, and she coddles Lindsay, and she says, "Well, Mark, you need to change your ways."
And they come to find out she's not living with her husband. They're living separately.
Exactly. And I knew that. I'm so glad that I think they finally came out and said that on air, because a lot of us viewers, we knew that Dr. Pepper is living like that with her husband. She's living away separately.
When you live together, there are different challenges you have. If me and Mike were dating, just like we're dating, we wouldn't have any arguments. Exactly. But when you're living with your mate, it's different. So I'm like, I want to hear nothing from Dr. Pepper. As a matter of fact, I plan to do a video about it later. I don't want to hear nothing from her.
That's a good point. I mean, because she's saying, well, my first husband, we lived together. We raised our kids until they were adults and went off to college or whatever. That's fine. But, basically what she basically has a contract. She basically has, and I know marriage is a contract. I understand that it's a contract under the state, and it's a vow and a what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out. With God, you make this
covenant. It's a covenant.
Thank you. That's it. Covenant. But I mean, for her to say they don't even live together, so basically, I'm not trying to be mean, but basically, she has a financial agreement with this guy. Is what I see. I mean, because if you don't even live in the house,
you don't live together. Like, how can he protect you? He's not. If somebody breaking your house.
Exactly. Now I've heard of, and I can't understand, because I think there are some situations where with snoring, or maybe somebody fights in their sleep. I've heard of men that have PTSD from being in the military. They sometimes fight in their sleep. I've heard of people being married and having separate bedrooms
and sleeping in separate bedrooms because of that. Yeah, I think I'm
that.
Okay. But Aubrey, remember, I don't know how old you are, but I'm 44. But don't you remember your grandparents? I'm 44. I remember my grandparents sleeping in separate beds. Remember that?
No, I can't say and I'm older than you, by the way, but I can't say I remember that, because unfortunately for me and my family, I had older parents, right? And so by the time I came along, my grandparents weren't around. They weren't here any longer.
Okay, so people in the comments, I'm 44. Okay, do you remember grandparents? Should I say grandparents sleeping? They had two beds in the room, like two twin-size beds. Does anybody remember that? Maybe I shouldn't say my grandparents, because my grandfather left my grandmother when I was 3, maybe 3. I remember the day my grandfather left. I was about 3 or 4 years old, and I remember the day my grandfather left. But don't you remember older people having two beds? Does anybody remember that?
I see someone in your comments, Jules says, I'm 36.
My grandparents slept on different floors of the house.
And see that, you know what? I can see that. I can see different bedrooms, but what I can't see is if
I
you're saying
can't see.
you're in
I
different
cannot
homes.
see. Do you know how hard it is when my husband travels?
Mhm.
Especially after we've been in the house for 2 years. My husband travels for work, but because of the COVID, they were on a standstill. And my husband was home for 2 years, y'all. Do y'all know how hard it is now that, COVID is kind of loosening up and he's had to travel a couple? It's very hard.
It's very hard.
It is
Yeah.
very hard, honey. And don't let me think and let me tell you, if I fall asleep too many times in that guest room and don't come in the master bedroom, my husband had told me I will take that bed out.
Ooh, I know that's right. But see, you know what? You
So
have
let
a
me take the bed out.
It sounds like, listen, not trying to get all in your business, cousin Janice, but it sounds like you and your husband have a physical, loving relationship.
Yes.
Someone that's living in two different houses. I mean, and I don't know Dr. Pepper's age. I don't know her sexual activity, but to me, that sounds like two people living in two separate homes. You're not getting it in like that.
Yeah,
And
what's
I'm
the sense
saying,
of being married?
even if you're not having full sexual relationship,
Right.
I don't care how
You
old
want to
I
be
get.
hugged up. You want to
Yes.
roll over and touch him.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Tell it, cousin, tell it.
He passing you. You want him to slap you on the behind.
Yes. I want him to pay me. Listen, when I go to the hair salon and get my hair done and my nails did, I want to come back and I want somebody to be there. I want him to be there to say, "Hey, babe, you look so fine. Ooh, I'm taking you out tonight. Come on, get that freakum-on dress on. Come on, baby."
Girl, when I put on a dress and Mike don't say nothing, I be looking at him like, "What's wrong with you?"
I love hearing you talk about you.
Like, how you do that? How you married in two different?
Exactly. It's a financial arrangement, is what it sounds like.
It has to be. But if she's been a doctor, hi, Michael.
Mommy.
Come say hi to your aunties.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, Michael.
No.
Legoland.
But can Lexi
Out.
know
No,
gonna
Lexi's friend
ask
is
him.
coming by. So Lexi has to stay because her friend is coming over.
here?
Yes, Tamika's coming over. Wait, that's maybe her mama right now. Okay, no. So you and Daddy go to the store because you have to get healthy lunch. Tamika can only have healthy lunch. She can't have fried chicken.
Why can't see Tamika?
You will see Tamika when you come back. Go Daddy with Daddy and pick up a healthy lunch. Aubrey.
Yeah, now I was just saying that I love hearing stories and little details about you and Big Michael. I really enjoyed those pictures of you and your entire family at Legoland. That's so awesome.
Thank you.
That is so awesome. So what do you have planned next? When are we gonna do a live together?
We have to. Misha, she's in the north. What coast are you on?
I'm in Detroit. I'm in Michigan, so I'm in the Midwest.
So what are you?
Our time is like right now for me the time is 11 something. Is it 11 there?
11:23 for me. Okay, so we're on the same schedule. Misha's in California, so she's 3 hours behind us.
Oh my goodness, I didn't realize. I don't know why I thought she was on the East Coast.
No, I thought so first until she'll be coming from like Jesus.
Oh my goodness, so it's still morning there. Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute, you're right. It's 8:00.
Oh my goodness, she got up early to catch your live. Oh my god! And you know what? I saw your YouTube sent me a notification, but I thought it was a pre-recorded video, and I just happened to click on it. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's live.
Bisha, we got to do her schedule. Whatever her schedule says, we gonna have to just get on it.
Well, so okay, cousin Janice. So 4 o'clock our time shouldn't be too late for you, right?
No, it shouldn't be too late, but it might be too early for her.
Oh, I mean on the weekend? On the weekend?
It depends. Yeah, I'll send her email and tell her we'll do her schedule, and then
Right.
she has the baby too, so you know.
Right.
So
I
whatever
thought you
her
had mentioned I thought you had mentioned something about Sunday tomorrow.
tomorrow would be good. So I'll see. Let me send her email right now.
Yes, please. That would be awesome. Are we going to talk about Ready to Love?
Yeah, we can, and whatever else I'll watch to catch up. I don't know what else I need to watch to catch up.
Are you watching Put a Ring on It?
I'm only on episode 1.
Oh, you got to catch up. Catch
But
up
you
tonight.
know what? I think I'll do that today. I'll try to
Yeah,
catch
catch
up
up.
today.
It's good. It gets better. It gets even better. Like this last night's episode was absolutely a lot of information was dropped. So get all the way up, caught up, because maybe we could do that tomorrow too, along with Ready to Love.
Yeah, I'll do that because my daughter's friend is coming over, and
Okay.
maybe I'll be able to just have some time to just catch up. I hear a lot of people talking about it on Facebook.
Oh, really? Which one? Put a ring on it?
Put a ring on it. Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? You said you saw the first episode?
I saw the first half of the episode. I did a review on. I was trying. This was last week, right? And I said I had a surprise for y'all.
Right.
And so I started watching. It's like give me 5 minutes or 2 seconds. I had to pause. Like, Lord, why are these couples? None of these couples belong together.
No, not at
None
all.
of them.
Not at all.
You know, one you might be like, well, they can really work. None. It's terrible. And who was it? Haven't seen Shay has met the boyfriend's mother in 3 years.
In 3 years. And wait a minute. Did you get to the part yet where Shay, not only has Shay not met his mom in 3 years, but wait a minute, he went on a vacation with his mom and his baby's mama, and told her he was on a business trip. He lied to her.
Girl, I saw it on Facebook. People was talking about it. But why is he with her? She must have money.
I don't know. I thought it was the other way around, that she was, liking his exposure to Rick Ross. He's supposed to be one of the managers, I think, for Rick Ross, the rapper, or whatever Rick Ross does. Because honestly, I don't even know who Rick Ross is.
Oh,
but
he does look like Rick Ross.
Right.
But
he's supposed to be one of his managers. So yep, right, with the chains and all that. So I mean, I don't know. It seems to be like a lifestyle that she wants to live. Like, she went and found someone and is living this lifestyle. There it is. Yeah, there's a picture of him. Do you think that maybe she has good self-esteem, Cousin Janice?
I only saw the first half, but she comes off as typical to me, and so I'm gonna. So what episode was last night? 4?
I don't know.
I think so. I think so. Because
I think it's about 4. Yeah, I think so.
I think I'm gonna catch up today, and then we can talk about it tomorrow
afternoon, because catch up. I'm telling you, tomorrow yesterday's episode was really, really good. Well, I guess I'm not giving anything away if you're following it on Facebook. There was almost a fight between Shay and the other young lady.
I heard that.
She happens to be from Detroit. I don't think Shay want none of this Detroit love. I don't think she want none of that. That young lady from Detroit picked up that plate and she was about to slam it on Shay.
No. And what did Shay say?
Well, Shay backed up. That's what Shay said. Shay backed the heck up. I almost cursed there. I know I don't want to do that, but but the thing about it, Cousin Janice, Shay was the one who instigated everything and came at her like she was about to slap her in her face. And that girl said, oh no. And she told production, I don't want to give it all. Well, your fans, your viewers have seen it already. They said, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna call this person back, but for Shay to get all upset, the young lady didn't do anything to her. She's taking her misplaced anger out from her guy, from Alfonso, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for her to approach another human being and like she's going to slap you or hit you or punch you or whatever she was planning to do. And the young lady told production last night, she said, listen, she said, I didn't sign up for this. And she was exactly right, because had she been hurt, she would have sued that production company. Like, how are you going to bring me in here as a reality show and then it gets to fighting? This is turning into love. What is it? Love and hip hop? They need to be ashamed of themselves on OWN. They need to be ashamed of themselves. That's not what people want to see. We want to see honest relationships.
It sounds like all these shows are going downhill. Remember what happened last season with Alexis and what's his name?
Darian.
Girl, that was so scandalous.
That was very scandalous. I mean, you know, so they let
Girl, that was so scandalous. I don't think anything could beat last season.
You did a great job of covering that. You did an excellent job.
I don't think
that's why I decided to do, you know, put a ring on it for that very reason. I said, well, let's see what it brings this season, but it's getting deep already. But you're right. I don't really see any healthy couples in this whole bunch of these three couples. I don't see anything healthy. Not at all.
No, they none of them. Usually, you know, there may be one and maybe 0.05. You can say, well, maybe they can work, but this season is the worst. None of these couples. And Mr. Traditional. Girl.
Oh my goodness. Otis, I'm not gonna share my 5 pounds of salmon fish with you. Come on.
Lord have mercy.
He's a whole chef and he wouldn't share. He cooked enough salmon for 5 people and told her she had to eat leftovers.
And she wants to marry him. This is what I'm talking about. These women don't love themselves. How you want to marry this person?
Exactly. And wait a minute, you got to get to the episode with him. I think that was episode 2, maybe. You got to get to the episode where he thinks he knows more than Dr. Ponytail.
What?
Oh yeah, you know, he let his detest for women, you know, it's not just his lady, but you know, some men, and I tell women this all the time, you got to learn to recognize the men who don't love women at all.
Exactly.
They might want to have sex with women, not saying they're gay, but they really don't love women. They
don't love women. They hate women.
They hate women. And the only thing you're good for, you're just a hole for them to deposit their sperm in.
That's it. A hole. That's it. And I wish women would realize that.
Right. When I see these men, they can't talk to no woman, not their mother, not their school teacher, not their counselor, not their supervisor at work. They have absolutely zero respect for any woman in their life. You need to get away from that person.
Right. Aubrey, hold on. Marge, hello?
Yes.
Girl, why you didn't come ring the bell? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll go to the front. The door's open. Okay, bye. Aubrey, that's right. That's good advice. Hold on, let me open my door. That's good advice. And you can tell the men that hate women.
Yeah, Sharon Cherry on here in your chat family says she doesn't have self-esteem and she's trying to keep up. Which one, Sharon? Are you talking about this one right here, Charlie? Are you talking about Shay? Hey, Roro.
All you have to do is listen to how some men talk about women, and you can tell they hate women.
Exactly. I mean, you know, and like I said, and some men, it's a wound. It's not saying that they can't be healed from it and they can't seek therapy and they can recover from it, maybe, perhaps. But I'm just not the woman at this stage in my life. I'm not the one that's going to be where you do your healing and you need additional counseling. I'm not your counselor. I'm not your therapist. You're going to have to go get help for that issue.
Right.
You know, your people in your chat family have got some really good points. Roro says, "Oh my God, that put a ring on it is scandal." What does she say? Scandalous. Scandalous. Okay, scandalous. Right. You got some great chat. They've been watching it, so yeah, we definitely need to cover it. They're letting us know that they've been watching it too. So it's a good show for, you know, Oh, and what about Kenneth? Kenneth and Shorty. You got a picture of them?
Oh, honey, please.
Oh
She's
my
she's
goodness.
delusional. She's delusional.
Yeah, yeah. When I first saw them in the counselor's office, I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm not trying to be petty. I think Shorty is a beautiful woman. Okay, I'm not a jealous person at all. But I thought she looked more like his auntie than his girlfriend.
She is older. She's a cougar.
Yeah. Yeah, Puma or something. Because last night we found out his age. He's actually older than he looks. He does have a youthful face. Turns out he says last night. Now he claims he's 35, but I thought a little bit younger. But
But
I
how old is
definitely,
she? Isn't she like 40 something?
you know it. You and I know it, but you know how to show. You know, on own show they age in dog years, so she might be like 37 according to them. But you and I know better, right? You know that lady not no 37.
Right.
She's, I guess, again, like I said, she's beautiful. I take nothing away from her. So, but it is what it is. And then, for her to say last night, she's talking about, well, when I got with him, he lied to me. Basically, he told me he was more established. And then I fell in love with him and found out that he wasn't established. Girl, bye.
But this is my question. I don't understand how these people are falling in love. And I'm like, what information did you use to fall in love?
Exactly. What were you falling in love with? Somebody who's not established? You saw that he wasn't going out every day going to work, or he wasn't doing industry in the home. He wasn't working from home. You saw all of these things. You just fell in love with the ping. Let's just call it what it is.
That's right, because he even said it himself. He said he ain't got nothing to worry about because he know what he's working with. And I'm like, so that's what you're using to keep her?
Right. I was just about to point that comment out. No, go back to the one right before that. Exactly, Erica. Exactly, Erica. So you see, I'm not the only one. Come on now. She's beautiful, but she looks older. She looks like 47. They're gonna say on the show maybe she's 39 or whatever. I'm not buying that for a moment.
No, honey. I'm 44 and she looks older than me.
Yeah, she does. She absolutely does. And but last night he said that he's actually 35, but I would have pinned him at about 32, actually, just not knowing anything else about him, going strictly by his physical looks on the TV. I would have thought about 32, but he says 35. I don't know if he's trying to push that age up to be closer in line with her. I don't know what they're doing on but they're trying to sell us some stories, and some of the facts aren't facting. Yeah. Right. Roro, which two of the men are you saying that seem abusive? Go back one comment up. Or wait a minute. Where's Roro? That comment she just did. No, up here where Roro for real says 2 of the men seem to be abusive. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Otis definitely really scared me on the very first episode because it's something about him that gives off those vibes. Okay, I don't know, but I'm just saying, allegedly, possibly, could
well,
be.
Definitely. I mean,
And
definitely.
this one right here, and just going back to Kenneth, when we found out, and I hate to be giving all this away. Cousin, can I say this before you see it? Can I say something about what happened in the second episode? Okay, we find out, if you go back to the picture with Kenneth and Shorty, we find out that in the car on the second episode that he stole her financial banking information. And it's rumored, this is not me saying this, these are my people in my chat family are telling me that she won a big lawsuit and she has a lot of money. And she put it in the bank, and this guy went and got her phone and wouldn't let her get access to it. And then he screenshotted her financial information into his own phone. Now, what do you think about that?
Well, I was reading in some of the groups which is why I'm starting to review it, because a lot of people are a couple of few ladies emails and Janice, this is my relationship. I need you to review the show. Is that he is abusive?
What?
Kenneth is abusive. She's scared of him. And maybe she came on the show so everybody can see that he's abusive, so she can get away from him.
I heard she moved out of one of her homes she was in with him. She moved out, didn't leave a forwarding address, wouldn't tell him, had I don't know, and he followed her, but he went to her job and he followed her and found out where she lived and moved back in with her again. Can you believe that?
Yeah, well, he sound like he's living off of her to me.
Mm-hmm.
He living off of her to me. Sound like that's what he's doing.
Right. And every date he goes on is with a lovely, lovely young lady that's closer, much closer to his age. And guess what? He don't want none of them because they don't have what she has.
See there? He using her for the money. I don't know how I don't know how she's doing it. I mean, but these women, they get themselves in these positions that they can't get out of.
That's it.
And a lot of women lead with money. So when you lead with money, that's how he know he's in all her business, because she leads with the money. Even if you get a large support after you deposit that check, the next thing, once the check clear, and I know no money takes time, it takes a few days to clear, but you need to be putting that in some like trust fund or some investment account that money cannot be taken out. You have that sitting down in it's just like Wendy Williams. What the hell she doing with $40,000 in one bank? What? In what world?
Right. Yeah, she probably needs and I'm saying banking information, so I mean, I don't know, that could be her financial planners too. I don't know all of the, but she said banking on the show. She said banking. And what I also didn't understand, so we saw this in the car. This was going on between the two of them, and she gave a lot of information. What I didn't understand was why that wasn't dealt with on the show with the therapist, with Dr. Ponytail. Because Dr. Ponytail needs to know this.
Right.
Whatever's going on. And look at this. I want to point out one more thing. Every episode since I've been watching, and I've been watching since episode 1, he always keeps his arm around the back of her chair. To me, that's a very domineering move. None of the other gentlemen put their arm around the back.
That's a sign. So that means he can grab her anytime and choke her. See, that's that what the wrestlers call that. He can just grab her. He got her neck. He got her neck right there.
He got her. I mean, because it's a very strong sign. I won't say, because I don't know, but it's a very strong sign of dominance. And it also always looks uncomfortable. It's a difference if a man had his arm on the back seat of my chair and I was leaning into him like I really wanted him and I was comfortable with that. But Shorty never, ever, ever in any of these episodes looks comfortable with him. Never.
I don't know how she got caught up in this mess.
I don't know. I think she's in love with the peen. And then he on his side though too, he's a stalker, because if she moved out and didn't give him her new address, that was for a reason. But then he followed her from work and ended up getting back in with her and moving back in with her in her new place.
See, women have to. It's hard.
She needs to notify the authorities. That's what I would say.
I would have been gone. Yeah. I would have taken a leave.
I mean, I'm thinking that if she's gonna have somebody living in her place, maybe get a girlfriend that's a police officer too. And split the rent with them. Get a 2-bedroom, and because there's no way I'm going to be living in a house or apartment or wherever, living in any kind of domicile.
I would hire security.
Yeah.
There's security to drive those big black trucks that you can't see who's in there. They would drop me off, pick me up.
There you go. Something, because you can't tell me. I mean, this is bizarro. But you know what? On a serious note, it is very hard sometimes when women are trying to leave abusive relationships. That is when a large number of them get seriously hurt or, unalived. So we got to be real careful with that. Say again?
I love that, unalive.
Yeah. So you pick up. You pick up these things on the YouTube streets when you can't say certain things.
YouTube is so sensitive. Like, don't say that word, but it put a G in front of it. Grape.
You can, oh yeah. I just learned that recently. I didn't know that.
I just learned that, girl. So I'm gonna be using grape.
Yeah, because you know what, and I'm always trying to tell my co-hosts, because we do a lot of shows. I'm actually Aubrey, but we do a podcast too, and it's basically a lot of our reviews are done live, and it's called He Says, She Says. So I have a co-host, Alex W. Leith, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's been around YouTube and has a YouTube channel that's kind of like he's kind of letting, kind of fall by the wayside. But I had to remind him, I said, listen, there's some things you can't say on YouTube. Oh, you can say, I said, no. You won't be saying it on Actually Aubrey. Now you go over there on your channel and say that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not trying to get any strikes on my channel. I'm trying to get monetized. Yeah, but
exactly, Erica. That's what the people are saying. That's why she came on the show.
I think so, and we have a great debate going on our Monday show, because Mondays we typically do the previous week that Friday put a ring on it.
Mm-hmm.
But someone, our younger co-host, was trying to say, well, I don't understand. Well, how will the show save her? They can't save her. But I was just trying to tell him. I said, she's trying to document this. She's trying to document this.
Right.
That's what she's trying to do. And he said, well, she needs to go to the police. I said, well, yeah, she needs to do both. You're right. She needs to do both. And what she also needs to do, and I can talk about this a little bit, because I have been in that situation. Okay. I've been in that situation where married and was, going through this situation. Right.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have the strength to leave, though. You have to have the strength to leave, and you have to have the determination that when you leave, you're never going back, and you're never getting back with that person.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you keep going in and out, back and forth, you're playing with that person's emotions too. And even though they may not be I don't like to look at people like this, but a good person in some sense, because they're being physically abusive, but you have to make that determination. I'm never going back. And when you do that and you get the help that you need, you got to get support. You can't do it by yourself. Okay. But it can be done. Right. It can be done. I'm a living testament that it can be done, and never see the person. I think I've seen my ex maybe 2 or 3 times, just because we live in the same metropolitan area. It's kind of a possibility that one day you're going to see this person. And my ex-husband was one of the most handsome men you ever want to see. Father Jamaican black, mother German white, white chocolate, if you want to call it that, or German chocolate. He was gorgeous. I mean, when I say gorgeous, I'm not lying. He had movie star good looks. We would walk in the mall and people, black, white, men and women, would just turn around and stop and stare at him. That's how gorgeous he was.
Wow.
Former Marine, beautiful body, but get behind closed doors, a whole nother story.
Jesus.
But I've only seen him a couple of times, and I'm going to tell you something. He has aged. Whatever happened to him, I don't even know. I don't even keep up with him. We don't even have mutual friends anymore. But whatever happened to him, he aged like 50 years in maybe a decade and a half.
Well, he planted those seeds. See, people be thinking that God is not going to avenge his people. He did those things to you. God is going to avenge. And sometimes they look terrible. You ever see some people from your past, they look awful. And that's God's judgment. I don't want to use the word judgment, but God says that he would avenge us.
He will avenge, because and that's a good point. And I think about that. That's a very good point, because my ex-husband, he was very proud of his good looks. So you're right. So for him to lose them, and right. I mean, he's not even an old man. I'm not even an old woman. We're like basically the same age, He's not even an old man. He should still be like, he should be a silver-haired fox by now.
Right.
He looks terrible.
I don't know. God say he'll avenge. I'm telling you, people, that's why people do stuff for me. Honey, I flipped that Bible over to Book of Romans. I think it's in Romans. I pull it out. I show you. I be pulling my scriptures out.
Yes, and I'm gonna follow. I gotta start following your channel.
What was
that that Roro said? She said she went through the same thing. That was interesting. I didn't know that, Roro. I'm gonna do a whole podcast about about these issues that
You
sometimes you got to
should.
just be
Honey, I
careful.
be pulling my Bible out and I be pointing to it, Luke. This is what you said now. You said you're going to avenge me. Now, I need you to avenge me.
Amen. Amen.
I'm like, like I'm with God. Like Lexus be with me, mommy. The Bible say, "Ask and you shall receive." Can I get a new phone?
I love it.
Mommy, this
I
phone
love
not
it.
working. Now the Bible say, I should ask and I will receive.
And she
Girl, I be down to that store buying her a new phone. Lexi be getting new phones.
there you go. You
Lexi
have
be
raised
getting,
your
mommy,
children
the
so
Lord
well.
said, the Bible
You are
said.
raising them so well. I know you are so proud of them, your babies. That is so awesome.
I've invested. So I was telling my husband, I said, I don't you know, I never left Lexi. I might have left Lexi once to go on a maybe
Mhm.
once or twice to go on a thing, but that's left her with my sister. My sister's gone, not my blood sister, but she's gone to be with the Lord now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to watch your
Sorry.
children. I'm telling you, I really, and one of my biggest regrets is my book, Praying for Our Children, has been sitting down, but I'm trying to get it in time for children. It's a children's month or something coming up.
Yeah, you should do that. You should definitely do that. You owe me 2 books, by the way.
Wait a minute, girl. Let me do it now, honey. Let me
Yeah,
do
because
it.
I
I
said,
have
what, you can send your books, and I got almost all of your books. I think I've got all except for maybe one. But I would like you had said you were going to give me, because once I won, before I started my YouTube channel, I won one of your contests, and you said, okay, you won, but I never got it. And then there was something else you said, okay, I'm gonna get you a book, and I never got it.
I'm doing it right now because I realized, I'm have me a new
Do you want me
VA.
to put my what is it, my email in the private chat here?
Yeah, no. Put your no. This one I'm putting it in my
Okay.
thing, right? And then you
Okay.
email me your address. Did you email me already?
I think I had tried to, but I'll do it again. I'll
Which
do it.
book? Which book do you want?
Oh, the one right behind us, the 23 types of guys, because I'm gonna give that to my daughter.
Okay, wait, 23 types of guys.
And then what's that other one you got? The 10 years of girlfriend or
10 years a
something?
girlfriend.
Or shit, wait a minute. What about, I don't know. What's the one Naked Wife? The Naked Wife. That's
Naked
the
Wife.
one. Yeah, Naked Wife.
Okay, I'm gonna send you all 3 and you just give one away or something.
Okay, that's a deal.
Yeah.
Because I already have your 23 types of guys, so I'll give that to my daughter. I'll give that to her. I actually need to give it to one of my girlfriends that's my age. She is well, actually, she's older than me. She has never been married. She's been dating for like umpteen years, and
The
has
same
done
guy?
no, different guys. She's very, professional, 6 figures, beautiful, works out 5-6 days a week, all of this. We're gonna have to talk offline, because I don't know what to tell her. I've tried to give her some good dating advice, but I think she
The
needs your
thing is,
book.
a lot of women, we
Mhm.
don't realize that, but a lot of women lead with that, but we don't realize that's not what men want.
No, nobody wants to be married to your
Only
job.
men who want us for what we have and what we can do are men like Kenneth, who wants our money.
Right. And she doesn't want a guy like that. She wants an equal in every sense of the
Right.
word.
So when
Yeah.
she's dating, because
Mhm.
I have a friend like this, when she's dating these guys, she's leading with that, and she can't.
Oh, I've tried
See,
to
what
I've tried to get
what
her to see some of herself, but sometimes I don't think we see ourselves. You know what I'm
you
saying?
don't. Somebody else have to say. The thing is, if she, especially a woman that's making 6 figures and all that, you're making a lot of money.
Mhm.
They lead with that.
Yeah.
They lead with what they have: 6 cars, 2 houses, and all this money, and they don't realize that's not what a man want. He don't
Mm-mm.
need that.
It's not. He wants your softness. And the thing
Right.
about it, she's a very good homemaker. I mean, on top of being, skilled at her profession, her profession, she's a very skilled homemaker. I mean, you never have gone into this woman's house without it being picture perfect, like it's ready to go into a magazine. She
So now
cooks like a chef.
the question is, does she lead with that? See, that's what she's supposed to lead with, but she
Oh.
doesn't. Hey, Marge. She doesn't lead with the hi, Tamika. She doesn't lead with what men want, and she's not realizing that's.
Oh, so she's not leading with her feminine skills. She's
She's
leading
not
with
leading
more.
with her femininity.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Oh, you leaving? Marge, you've never been on my YouTube channel. Come say hi to the people. Say hi to the cousins. Sit down. Well, you look all fashionable, Marge.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Say hi to Marge. Hi, Marge.
Hi, Marge. I'm Aubrey.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Well,
meet you
never
too.
mind. I was about to say, I already told them what you're doing.
Oh, all right. I have to tell you about these suede pants. I haven't worn them in over 2 years. And I come out of my house and go to my car, and today is the first time I fell.
You fell. Oh, my Lord.
So I didn't hurt myself, but I got green grass stains on my light beige suede pants.
Oh, no.
That's what I'm upset about.
Will you be able to get it out, Marge?
I don't know.
I mean, I could give you some wipes. You think that
Uh-uh.
will get it out or spread it? Sometimes it's just best to leave it.
Yeah, I'll leave it and then worry about when I get home. I don't want to try anything.
But here, Mike is gonna go. I told him
all
Tamika
right.
has to have a healthy lunch.
So
I think he's gonna make salmon. We're gonna make salmon and some veggies.
I'm running a little late. Nice meeting you, ladies.
Nice meeting you.
Be well.
Be well. Try the Googling for that stain.
Oh, all right. I will do that because it's green, so it's grass.
Yeah,
All right.
you look pretty.
Thank you.
All right.
She does.
Yeah, Lex is upstairs. I'll take Tamika up in a minute.
Well, I don't want to keep you I don't want to keep you all afternoon, cousin Janice, but it's so wonderful to be on your channel. I think this is about my second or third time. I'm so
Yeah,
elated.
I've been really busy because I have a new book. I have a new book coming out. Well, I have a free ebook that I'm giving away, The Leah and Me. I told you all about that. And then I have a new book about the guys that I've dated. So I've been all my time is just going in that. So that's why I haven't had enough time. And thank God I cut back from some of these shows because I just cannot. Married at First Sight is crazy. And
it's very much so. Did you see the last episode this Wednesday?
Oh, honey, I haven't watched it forever.
Oh my goodness, you will not believe that Lindsay. I don't know about
everybody's
her.
talking about her. She definitely has a problem.
She has a lot of problems. I have a friend that's a therapist, and she was of course we can't diagnose on the air. You can't diagnose someone you never met in person, actually, but she gave, for both Lindsay and Elijah Wan, they're too much. They're just way, way, way too much.
I tell you, I have a picture. I'll put it in my community tab. But that poor Katina looks beat down, honey. She look worse than Tina Turner.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. I don't know when they're saying, oh, okay, I don't want to do any spoiler alerts for your channel because what they're saying about. We heard
that they're gonna say yes, and they were spotted together. So I don't know, is this acting or is she desperate or what it is?
What's really going on? And then they're saying, some of the spoiler and rumor alerts, cover your ears or leave the room or something.
Spoiler, cover your ears.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're saying, cousin Janice, they're saying not only are they still together, but they actually went out on the limb to buy a house together. So that's kind of like, you're stuck together because now even if you go through a divorce, now you got to go through all that financial, legal stuff.
Well, what
of taking
happened
his
was
name off.
he sold the house he had.
Okay.
Made a profit, which is, what young people are supposed to do. Dave Ramsey said, don't fall in love with your house.
Right.
You sell it and make a profit. Right. And so he sold it, made a profit, and got him another house.
But they said they bought it together. At least that was my understanding. Now I could be wrong. Maybe he bought it all by himself and his name is on it only.
Well, I don't know. She ain't got no money, honey.
Well, but here's the thing. Here's the thing about marriage and property if you certain states, I don't know what it is in Massachusetts, but I know here in Michigan, we are a community property state. So if you are married and you buy a house together or while you're married, guess what? When you split, half of the equity in that house belongs to each spouse. Okay, that's how that goes.
I hope that's the same thing here in Jersey too. My friend of mine, I put it in the Naked Wife book. She went to see a lawyer. She was married 8 years. She went to see a Jewish lawyer. And the lawyer said, honey, go on home. She brought all the papers. She said, honey, go on home and make your dinner. Make your husband a nice dinner and be nice to him and come see me in 2 years. And 2 years is 10 years. And so 10 years, she gets half of everything.
Yeah.
Half of everything. And
that's right.
Did he buy her out the house? Something. I don't remember.
That's why I don't understand
with the house.
Hey, excuse me 1 second. That's why I don't understand why somebody's so busy being 10 years a girlfriend when you can be 10 years a wife. I don't get
a wife.
that.
I'm telling you, I wrote it in the Naked Wife.
There are no benefits in being a girlfriend, honey buns.
Go home. He said, go home and make her a nice dinner.
And
he said, go home and make your husband a nice dinner. Hold on.
And so things worked out. Okay. Oh, my batteries. Oh, I got to get plugged in.
Oh, make your husband a nice dinner and come back and see me in 2 years because that was married 8 years. He couldn't keep it in the pants. And the
they were okay. So wait a minute. The couple had been married 8 years. He was allegedly cheating on the wife.
He was cheating on her. She went to
He was cheating on her. Okay. And so who was this person? The therapist?
The Jewish lawyer.
Oh yeah, they're gonna tell you the truth. They're gonna tell you the truth because it is 10
honey,
years.
go home and make your husband a nice dinner and come back and see me at the 10-year mark.
Right, and don't have any more sex with him. Protect yourself.
And you can go up. You can go up, guys. And then he said you come back and see me in 10 years, you get half of everything. Can you wait?
I know that's right.
You're not gonna get much, but at 10 years, you're gonna get his Social Security, half his Social Security. We gonna get half his pension. We gonna you half the house, and he had the house before. They got something with the house, and I think if I remember correctly, because when she told this story, it was just go home and be with the husband, but they've been. So I think what happened. I think she bought him out the house, something for the kids, but he was very decent about the house because the kids.
Yeah, if they had children, yeah, that was at least he was decent in that respect.
Yeah,
right?
he was decent with the house, and I think what they do, which I thought it was so nice of him. I think I don't remember because it's been a while since I talked to her. Was they take turns staying at the house, so the kids never leave the house.
Oh, wow.
So you know how some kids, like I have another friend, she gets the boy 1 week, he gets the boy 1 week.
And they had to keep moving around from house to house, right?
Right. So instead of them doing that, they leave the house. The adults leave the house.
Oh, wow.
So mom stays 1 week, dad stays 1 week, so the kids never leave. Isn't that nice? I said, girl, you should get back with them.
You tell her she should get back with them?
No, I was messing with her. I said, girl, he's a good man.
I don't know if he can't keep his peen in his pants. He ain't that good. He's not that good. And these days, you don't know. These men now, some of I shouldn't say these men, but some of these men, some of them, I was just watching something on TV and it had to do with, again, this whole proliferation of down low men. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if I want to be with a guy that's out there sharing his peen and he's bringing it home.
No, ma'am.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Yeah.
But it was nice, and the summer they get the kids for a month, so they stay. The way they worked it out for the kids, as she said one thing about him. She said he's a liar and he's a cheat, but he's a good father. And
You
so
know what? And I've heard that before where some people are, but like you said, they're good fathers. They can't be good with women. And maybe he needs, I wonder if he's ever had any time in therapy. It has to make you wonder. Has he ever spent any time in therapy?
I don't remember if they went to therapy.
Yeah, no, no, no. I mean, but like for himself, he just sounds like to me, this man could use therapy just individually for himself.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily that they will ever necessarily ever get back together as a married couple, but perhaps if he can get therapy for himself, maybe he can go on to have a good relationship, a marital relationship with the next wife. He'll be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's what I'm thinking. But I don't know. I don't worry about it. When people show you who they are, like to what
Believe
you
them,
always
honey.
teach, believe them. And like I love what you teach on your channel about dating for data.
That's right.
Yeah, I think that's so important. And so when I hear women like Shorty talking about she just happened to fall in love,
I don't understand.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't think, to me, and I tell people this all the time too, because I was saying this even before I came across your channel. I don't believe in the fact that you fall in love. You choose love. Like
Right.
Marilyn was
Right.
saying. You choose love. You choose who you love. You're not going to be attracted to everybody. So those people are already eliminated. But then you get down to the people you're physically attracted to. But now you have to find out what kind of character does this man have.
Exactly. See, people just go on the physical, being physically attracted to him.
They
'Cause I'm
think
like,
that's
well, why you
love.
fall in love with this abuser? What was it
Right.
about? He had no job. You say you want him to step up. So what was it about him that made you fall in love? I don't know.
Wait a minute. What is Roro saying? She says, I think in her comment, I think I saw Katina before on an episode of Unmatchables. Really?
Maybe she was in.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I thought I saw all of those, and she wasn't one of the main people, but I don't know. Could have been. What's this other one? Some people are good parents, but are yes, exactly,
That's
Lizzie.
true. That's true. She say he's a lying. He's a cheaper girl. He's a good father. And
Right.
so I need to
But
message her and see how things is going.
yeah, but I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna let you go.
All right,
And
I'm gonna go too. I love
did
you
you?
guys. I'm gonna email Misha so we could get a date and a time. But
Yes, that's what I was
she's
gonna ask you.
behind us for 3 hours.
Follow up
So.
on that, and I'll. You want me to email you and give you my information for the
Email me
book?
your address right now because I have my shipping thing open.
I don't know. Is there any way you could put your email?
Email, yeah. I'm about to do it now.
Can you do that? Because I know I have it around here somewhere, or I have to go to your blog, but I don't know if I can do that. So let me see. Janice email. Did you put it in the? Oh, there it is. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, let me get that right off of here, and then I'm gonna hop off.
All right.
Anything else? Any other shows you're covering right now?
No.
Are you gonna try to jump into give it a second chance and try to jump into Love and Marriage DC coming up
Yes,
next month?
I'm gonna try with Love and Marriage with DC. When does it come on?
I think it starts what is that? What's the 14th? It's coming on right after the other one. So whatever that Saturday.
Oh,
Let's see.
May 14th.
I'm looking here for my calendar.
Yeah, it has to be because it's April now. Yeah.
Right. Yep. 14th. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's coming on May 14th, right? It premieres and it comes on right after Love and Marriage Huntsville. But I think this is going to be a really good one. They've got some long-term marriages where people seem actually happy to be together. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good one. Yep.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm still gonna try to watch Love and Marriage because I would love to see how what's his name?
Who? Martell?
Martell, how he does with the kids.
You know what? I think, and this is just my best guess from seeing it. I don't know him, but I think he's going to be that father that you were just speaking about. I think he's actually seems to be a good dad, but just not a good spouse.
Mhm.
Okay, and
Yeah.
that's at
And then
Gmail.
also, I don't believe in getting married young. I just don't think. I think 2 generations ago that might have been possible, but I think in this age, in this generation, we're not made to
Mhm.
get married young.
Well, okay, so define your young. What's
In
young?
your 20s.
Okay, so you think that people should be women and men should both be at least in their 30s?
I think a woman, a good 28, 29 is good. A man, 35.
Yeah, yeah, because men do mature typically, generally speaking. Men mature. It takes them a little bit longer to mature, and it takes a while to get established in your career to
That's
have the
right.
finances. I love what you also teach about men being prepared to actually be husbands and be fathers.
Right, right. Well, you
Yeah,
22. You just graduate college. You're not prepared to be no husband.
no,
And
no.
and I learned that from my husband. I said, "Well, why are you okay?" And especially in the black community, we have to stop this foolishness. I'm gonna do a video on this black community. If a man is 40, don't have kids, never been married, something's wrong with him. No, maybe they want to establish themselves because that's. Let me tell you, my husband and all his frat brothers got married late, all of them. But let me tell you one thing:
Mm-hmm.
they were all established in their career, and they all take care of their wives.
Oh wow. Okay.
Not one of my husband frat brother wives that I know, because there's a lot, but you don't know all of
Oh
them.
sure, sure, sure.
The ones I know, we don't. Our husbands provide for us,
Right, right.
all
Now
of us.
that's a big point. That's another thing, not to change the subject, but on that. So this Elijah one with the dirty drawers. Elijah one has this ideal in his mind of this ideal wife, right? That he wants Katina to be like a Stepford wife. But I hear him when she starts talking about having children in another 2 years, all of a sudden, where happened?
I keep that up here.
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Just yuck. Just yuck. Please take that off the screen.
I keep it up here.
But listen, he wants her to be this traditional wife, then work a 9 to 5, and then come home and cook gourmet meals. But where is it where he's wanting her to be a traditional wife? Why isn't he a traditional husband? Why,
Right.
when she started talking about children, why is it he can't step up and take care of the household completely and fully financially?
Exactly.
I don't get it.
And she just sitting there looking like a deer in headlights.
I feel so bad, but she needs to wake up. Where's her family at? It's almost like with Paige. Where's her family? Where's that
I don't
friend
know,
of
girl.
hers?
These girls must be desperate for a man, because ain't no way.
Right. Where is the friend of hers that actually met Elijah one right after they got married that day, the next day? She had a
Mm-hmm.
male friend and he blew her male friend off, and he got so much into his emotions and feelings talking about Elijah one when her
Mm-hmm.
friend said, "Man, you don't seem to be about anything." And his
Right.
friend was absolutely right. Her friend was absolutely right. Elijah one isn't about anything.
And and then for her to say yes and it still with him, I can't, girl.
Mm-mm.
I can't. I don't think there's that much more desperation for a man. But this is why I'm giving up on Married at First Sight. I just can't. Every season we have these people. It's just crazy to me. Like I would love to see some couples where they really match to work.
Right.
You
I mean,
know?
like in the beginning, look at how strong oh gosh, not just Amani and Woody, because everybody talks about them, but the couple, my favorite couple is actually, and now I can't think of their name. The couple, they just had a
Austin and
baby.
Jessica. Austin and Jessica.
No, 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 no. They're African American. They had a baby. The husband has an African name. He's part
Oh
African.
no, 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 no. You're not talking about Shanice and Jepti.
No, no, no. He's not African. He's Caribbean or she's Caribbean, but no, the
Jepti's
African.
Haitian.
Huh?
Oh, you talk about Deoda and Greg. Hold on. Let me close my door. Deoda and Greg.
Yes, that's the one.
Deanna and Greg. Uh-huh. Deanna and Greg.
That's the couple. Those two are my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And they live a life. They have a Christian blog on a channel on YouTube. I love that couple.
Mm-hmm.
I love that couple. And but I was gonna say to what you're saying, but they used to match people. They used to actually try to match couples to actually be something, to actually have a healthy marriage.
Right.
But what happened?
It's for drama now. It's all for drama. Did you watch Love is Blind?
I did. The second one, the first and the second one, yes. Well, you know what? The second one, I started watching it and I have not finished it. I have not finished it because I wanted to review it, but I didn't finish it. Did you like it, the second one?
Yeah, I didn't watch the first one. I watched the first one. The second one. I enjoyed the second one. And then the ultimatum. Did you watch the ultimatum?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I don't like how Netflix do their shows. They release too many at one time. It's too much for me at one time.
Yeah, that part I agree with you exactly on that part. But did you see the one girl came out on Ultimatum as being, I guess, bi or gay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ray.
Yes,
But
Ray.
but then you're pressuring somebody to marry you. I don't understand. Make it make sense to me.
Exactly.
Don't even see. You don't. This is what I'm talking about. These young girls not getting married. You're not there yet. You haven't sorted your life out yet.
And then if anybody was gonna come out, I thought maybe it might be that one guy who might have came out. Yeah.
Randall.
Yeah, well, yeah, allegedly. Allegedly. I mean, there was something very
sweet.
My mother used to use that exact. Let me tell you a story. Story time. So I was probably about maybe say about 19 or 20, because my dad passed away when I was 19. So maybe 20. I'm going to say 20. So my dad used to do a lot of the vetting when I was, when I started dating at 16. They had to come home and meet my dad, right? Mm-hmm. And that kind of helped me a lot. But I lost him so quickly after that as a young adult. So I kind of struggled. But anyway, I met this guy, and I thought he was a nice guy. He was going to school to be a teacher, and he was nice. He was attractive. He wasn't really I wasn't the most attracted to him, if that makes sense. Like, how you see a guy, he's attractive enough looking, but it wasn't a lot of sparks. But I said, you know what? He seems like a really nice guy, goes to church, this, that, and the other. I brought him home to meet my mom one day. And he left the house. He sat and talked in the living room, and real proper, just appropriately, in the whole 9 yards. And when he left the house, my mom turned to me. I said, Mom, I was so excited. I was like, Mom, what do you think of him? She said, baby, in her little Houston, Texas Southern voice. She said, baby. She said, he's nice, but he's sweet. Yes, I looked at her because at the time, at 19 or 20, I had no idea. I had grown up in the church, Church of God in Christ. Mm-hmm. I had no idea really we didn't even have the term back then. We didn't have, gay. People weren't using gay to mean what it means now. Mm-hmm. And I didn't have any idea really what sweet meant. So I'm like looking at her. I'm like, Mom, what are you talking about? What does that mean? And she couldn't even put it into words because, like I said, again, you didn't have the word gay. And I don't know if she was really wanting to use homosexual or didn't know how to say that. Mm-hmm. But she tried to tell me, and she said, but you'll see. So we went out on the next date. Me and this fella, we went out on this next date. And after the movies and dinner, he wanted me to come back to his apartment. Well, I thought he was trying to put the moves on me. I'm like, I'm a good girl. I'm going home. I want you to take me home. But he begged me. He said, listen, we go to my apartment. Just 10 minutes. I just want you to see it. I want you to see how nice it is, right? Mm-hmm. I said, okay. I finally gave in. I said, okay, but no funny stuff. And I'm just going in. You're going to show me around, and I'm coming right back out. Mm-hmm. Do you know when he opened the door to his apartment, he lived in just a regular little building. Like, you would never think that this apartment existed inside of this building, right? Mm-hmm. When he opened the door to his apartment, I have never seen such a well-decorated such a well-appointed apartment at that time at 20. I didn't know anybody. Like, my friends, we all kind of had, futons and whatnot, right?
Right.
He had real furniture. This guy had real furniture. I mean, it was really decorated like as if a professional had come in. I turned to him and I said, so did your mom or your sister help you decorate? And he looked at me, and I guess he forgot himself in the moment. He was so proud. He dipped his hand down, that little hand dip, like, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, oh, no, I did it. I decorated it. I was like, okay. I can go home now. Thank you. This was really nice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then in that moment, I got what my mom was trying to tell me. I got exactly what she meant. He was a gay guy who was trying to live a straight life.
Right.
He was trying to live, and for years he pursued me. He moved to Boston. Oddly enough, we're talking about the, married at first sight. He moved to Boston to get his master's degree in education. I mean, really smart guy. He found a woman there who came from money, and she was also an educator. And he convinced her to marry him, brought her back here to Michigan. He wanted to have a baby. So two men can't make a baby, right?
Mm-hmm.
They had a child, and this is where I know about that community property stuff. So they ended up going through a divorce, and he was so proud of himself because he had never put her name on their house. He thought that was going to mean something. So of course they got to court, and he found out that he owed her half of the equity. He was heartbroken. He was heartbroken. So she actually ended up with a better, nicer house after the divorce than he had, and he ended up with the lesser house.
And why did they divorce?
Well, I never asked, but he finally did come out the closet. He went to Jamaica for his divorce celebration. And when he came back, we went out to lunch, and I never told him because, it was something clearly he didn't want me to know that he was gay or bi or whatever people want to call it. But he said to me, well, aren't you going to ask me about my trip and about the Jamaicans and how friendly? I said, well, how friendly were they, or was she? And he said, and that's when he finally was comfortable enough to tell me. Now, we've been friends at this point for like 20 years. He said, well, she wasn't a she was a he. And I just looked at him because I already knew. And I said, oh, okay. And I kept sipping my little drink, with the umbrella in it, I accept you, dude, for who you are. But what you aren't going to do, you were trying to get me back when I was young and innocent. You were trying to get me at 19, 20, 21, 22, all those years. You were trying to get me to marry you,
right.
But you were on the down low.
Right.
I'm glad I didn't do it. I'm glad I didn't do it.
That's right. That's why I tell these girls, you better wait till you figure out yourself and who these men are.
Right. Because you know what? I would have been a part of your book, The Naked Wife. I got to go, girl. I got to go. I got to get this day percolating, as my daughter would say. But I love you. Let me know.
I love you. Oh, Roro, thank you for $5 for my coffee.
Oh,
thank
you. Yay! She wants you to have a coffee. All right.
Yeah, I might send Big Mike to go to Wawa because Wawa have that coffee, but they have that Irish cream that I can't get it nowhere else. Wherever I buy it, never tastes like Wawa, so I just go to Wawa.
Oh, that sounds good. Well, Roro, that's so important. Let me tell you something, Roro. I just got my first, and Janice, I just got my first Cash App from a subscriber the other day, and I'm gonna tell you something. They sent me $10. I cried tears. Honest to goodness.
It's a
because the only people that have been sending me Cash Apps are people that I know personally. And I have to request it. I'll say, my channel needs such and such and such and such. And this YouTube thing is no joke. It's no
not
joke.
easy. And I never remember. Alyssa gets on me all the time because for me, I just want my books to get out there.
Right, you have something that you're offering. I gotta get a book.
So it's like I never remember, and she emails me. She's like, "You did not drop your Cash App, and you did not join your Patreon."
Wait a minute, now who is this that reminds you of this?
Alyssa.
Oh yeah, she was just in your live a minute ago. Yeah. She's good. I love her. I see her. She's in our
Oh,
Facebook group.
Kimberly, you're late, girl. We get ready to get off.
Okay, but Kimberly, be sure and get Kimberly so we can all do a live together
Kimberly,
soon.
we want to do a live. You, me, Aubrey, Misha. Who else has a channel?
Oh yeah. Does Alyssa have a channel?
No, she should get a channel, but she doesn't.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hey, Kimberly. Yeah, we absolutely do love her. She is the queen of information at Alyssa. Yes, Elisa. Am I saying her name? I might have to wait to Janice. How do you say? Am I? Because I don't think I'm saying it correctly. How do you say this name? Is it Alyssa or Lisa?
Alyssa.
Alyssa. Okay, Alyssa.
ALY, right?
Yeah, right. ALY. Alyssa. Okay, that's a beautiful name.
Beautiful. My coworker friend is her name is Alyssa, but I think she's is with us. Huh?
She's coming down.
Well, what's taking her so long?
I'm not sure. I told her.
What was she doing?
Down. She was just relaxing.
Okay. Yeah, we have to get Misha. Kimberly, you're on the East Coast too, right? Misha's on the West Coast, so she's 3 hours behind. And you know I have to get my sleep, so we gotta get her to set the schedule. Tamika, what you doing up there?
Kimberly said right, she slept in.
That's we sleep in on Saturday too.
I know that's right.
Alice. Aubrey, were you talking about Alice? Not this is Alice.
Oh no, not Alice. It was Alyssa. Alyssa with the SSI.
Okay, well, yeah, Kimberly's on the northeast, so Kimberly's over here with me.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we're on the same time. So it's just basically we have to figure out working with
Yeah, we gotta get Misha. I'm gonna send her an email.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. And then I've got your email. I'm gonna email you.
Send me that right now. I have my thing open. I got the 3 books in there for you.
Oh, okay.
All right. I love y'all. Thanks for hanging. I'm glad I was able to do this live. I haven't been on in a minute, but I'm glad I was able to. So we gotta get together and do a live. How are your hours doing, Aubrey?
Oh, I'm good for hours. I just need the subscribers now. I've got
got your hours ready.
Yeah, I got twice as many hours as I need to be monetized. I just need twice as many subscribers now.
Okay,
I
so
need
we
another
gotta get
500 subscribers.
Kimberly, we gotta get on it. We gotta get me, Kimberly, and Misha. We gotta get on it. If we could get on it and get you.
You know, take one of my snap up if you get a chance. If it's okay, snap up one of my videos. Like I would say.
Oh yeah, let's drop your link again, please.
Oh, okay. I'm not so great with
and
that.
So
I was gonna say what I was gonna suggest is if it's okay, is that maybe when you get a chance, just pick on one of those interview videos that I did with the cast of Ready to Love and put it on your share it on your community tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm horrible at the dropping link. I don't I'm not so good at this. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Is that no? Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta X out of here. You still there?
I'm here.
Okay, hold on. Just give me 1 second.
Come on in anytime. Like I told y'all, anytime you want to come in.
Okay. Oh, here, I found it. Hold on. I am not seeing what I ugh. I hate when I can't find stuff in this YouTube studio, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just hold on 1 second. I'm looking. I know, like, if I wasn't looking for it, I would find it.
What you looking for?
I
just shared one of your posts, so.
I don't know. Where do you find?
What do you need?
I was looking. You said you asked me to drop my link.
Okay, I got it. I'll do it because I'm on your page right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, please. Because
Okay, so she had 558. So we have to, Kimberly, you, me, and we have to get together and get this channel approved. We should if all of us get together, we should get this by the end of the month.
It's only 1 week left in the month now. That's ambitious, but maybe, hey, maybe by May now.
Fine, by the 15th of next month.
Yeah, from your lips to God's ears. I'm gonna claim it. I'm gonna claim it by the 15th of May. There you go.
That's right. We can get, we all work together and get it done, right, Kimberly?
Yeah, well that's fine. That's fine. And I just thank you. What was that? What I missed? Well,
Kimberly said, Lord, Jan said those high standards, but she be on it and make it work. That's right.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, who said that, Kimberly?
We was trying to get Kimberly hours. I said, we gonna be on this. We gonna stay right here till we get these hours.
I remember Kimberly.
Did we, Kimberly?
How long have you been monetized, Kimberly?
Kimberly had her cousins, but she didn't to have those hours. So we gonna stay on this computer till we get these hours.
When was that? How long has she been monetized?
Kimberly, how long? It's been about 6 months, right?
Ooh, wow.
Mm-hmm. It's been about 6 months.
That's amazing.
So yeah, we have to get it. We have to get it. Yup, and we did it. I got monetized at the end of December. Mm-hmm.
What? She got monetized?
But Aubrey, that's good because you got your hours. To me, the hours are the hard part.
That's what everybody keeps saying, but yes, I was
but see, I got my hours. I got my hours before I got my I got 2,000 hours. My first month of YouTube, I got 2,000 hours.
You know what? I was blessed. I'm gonna tell you about these hours. I was blessed. Some things went viral on my channel, and then there was I'm gonna tell you something. Just the month of March. Think about this. In our niche, Aisha and Dante broke up. Right. That gave me thousands, hundreds upon hundreds of hours.
Did you hear allegedly they're back together?
No way.
I don't know if it's true, but that's what the word is saying on the streets.
What? How?
I don't know, girl, but I'm gonna be doing some research.
I need to do some research too, because how is that possible when you know she's talked about the breakup? It's been a very public breakup.
Where's the thing for the girl for Tamika's lunch?
Huh? Oh.
Yeah,
but listen, Kimberly, I'm gonna tell you something. The month of March, wait a minute, I already had the 4,000 or close to, I think, coming into the month of March. But the slap heard across the world with Will Smith and Chris Rock, I'm telling you, between those two events, I got another 4,000 hours. I'm sitting at over 8,000 hours right now because of those two events. You got to talk about what's trending.
That's right.
I used to watch you, Janice, because I never could understand, well, how do I talk about what's trending and still give my own personality? Because everybody's going to have a different take on the same thing that we saw. Like if 10 people witness a crime, they're going to give 10 different accounts, right?
That's right.
And that's what I had to learn, is to give my own account.
That's right.
And with my personality. And when I started doing that, and I'm still learning, it's getting better. But the hours are there. I just need the subscribers. I need the subscribers.
So you know what you have to do, Aubrey? You have to get in those streams. There are some people who do membership streams.
Okay. Yes.
And you have to get into them. I haven't done one in a while, and I don't. All the people that did it with me, they don't do it no more. But you have to find those streams, and you have to get into them. But if we all work together, if 4 of us work together to help you to get these numbers, you'll get it.
Okay, and I'll do whatever if I have to go live every day for 15, 20 minutes on a topic
Live
that's
going live,
trending.
don't going live is good. So if we can't
Mhm.
meet up tomorrow, if my schedule work out, I'll do a live tomorrow, and then we could
Okay.
talk about put a ring
About
on
some.
it, and then
Mhm.
make sure we get those hours, and then if Kimberly do one, and then me should do one, then
Yeah.
you should have your numbers.
Yeah, that's what I'm praying for, because I'm telling you, it's a lot of work. People don't understand it. It's a whole second job.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole, but I love it. I'm gonna say that because people say, "Well, why are you doing?" I love it. I love it. And when people reach out and tell me that something I said or we talked about has made a difference, you don't know some of the comments, some of the topics that we've done about dating and relationships. People, the comments they send me, it's amazing.
That's
You really
right.
can
That's
reach,
right.
you can reach one or two, three people. You feel like you've done your part.
That's right, because people want to hear what you have, because nobody review these shows the way I do. Just like you're saying, put your personality on it.
Right, right. That's
Nobody,
it.
nobody does it the way you do it. Nobody do it, because what people is looking for is your personality. Your spin on it.
Yeah, that. Well, you know what? I'm gonna say this, and I really am gonna have to let you go. And thank you so much for this opportunity. But one thing that you just mentioned, and I'm thinking about having a second channel to do this. And tell me if you think it's a good idea or not. I don't know, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Those streams. I was thinking about having a channel like that for small YouTubers,
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
running one of those channels like that, because a lot of YouTubers, I'm amazed when I see people that have been on YouTube for like 4, 5, 6 years and still aren't
Still not
monetized.
monetized.
I'm
But
like, what?
if I was you, I would start doing it on this channel and build your channel up. Get your channel to at least 2,000.
Okay. Oh,
If
so
you
can
get,
I still have the two topics? Could I still do
yeah,
cover
yeah,
the?
girl, yeah, it's your channel. You do whatever you want to do on your channel.
I mean,
It's called a growth stream. You have a growth stream. I would
right.
build my channel up, build it up to
Mhm.
like 2,000, and then you could start the new channel.
Oh, okay. I got one sitting with again, listen how much I love you, right? My second channel that's sitting here with 3 subscribers is called Allegedly Aubrey. I got that from you. I said, "Oh, that's great. I love it."
That's right. That's right. And I haven't been doing much of my allegedly Janice, but I'm trying to get this channel to 20,000. So I'm
Mhm.
trying to do is I'm almost there, but soon I'm gonna start really building up that channel. But I'm trying to get this one to 20,000 because I'm so close to it.
You're so close, because I see you flipped over to 17, 18,000, and I'm about to share. So now I got my community tab. You did a video. I've got to go back and look at it, because I wanted to post the first video I post from your channel. You did one, and as a believer, it was so full of so many pearls of godly wisdom. I said, I've got to post that on my channel. I've got to, but
Which
I
one is
can't
that one?
remember. I can't remember which one. I can't remember
Mm-hmm.
which one where you gave a lot of scriptures and you talked about relationships. I've got to go back. You did it within the last 2 weeks, so I got to go back and look.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, right.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to get out of here. I got to get up to
All
the
right,
Wally
honey. I
Wally
love
Mart.
you guys. Thanks for hanging out. We gotta get to. I'll email Misha and see. And Cardi Z, here's Cardi Z. Cardi Z, I call her the midwife. I was in Cardi
Oh,
Z streams. Cardi Z got a lot of people monetized.
she
She got,
does the streaming.
I don't know if Cardi Z, do you still do the growth stream? But she got a lot of us monetized.
I'm gonna go over and subscribe to her channel. I never heard of her channel.
And I call her the midwife, honey, because she's gonna stay with you. She gonna be like, we gonna get this baby out today. Okay.
Well, Carter East, look for me. I'm getting ready to come over right now and subscribe to you.
I call her the midwife, okay? Because she
All
was like,
right.
we gonna get approved today. We not getting up off this lot.
Carter's Eats.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, where I found her. I found her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming over there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so she has kind of like a mukbang channel, it looks like.
Yes, yes. I don't know.
I
Carter Z,
love
do you
it.
still do the growth stream? I know you're busy with the kids. And Carter Z has a testimony, honey. I don't like to
Really?
tell people that she has a wonderful testimony how the Lord blessed her Blessed her. The Lord blessed her with babies. It's beautiful. The
Oh,
midwife,
wow.
yes, Kimberly. The midwife. Blessed her with a wonderful husband and two beautiful babies. Cardi, you should write a book. You would encourage so many women. You would encourage so many women. Mm-hmm.
I'm still here. I'm just trying to get, because I'm one of the people, I always say I can't chew gum and walk at the same time. So I'm here and I'm letting her know. I'm writing her a comment as I subscribe to her channel because I want her to know that you introduced me to her.
Mm-hmm. So
Right.
Kimberly, we have to all take a day and help Aubrey to get these cousins. She needs 500 more. Aubrey, send me an email with your address and just put in there check to see if we can do a live tomorrow, and then I'll try to watch your shows and we get you some cousins.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes, I used to do growth
I
streams too,
need
but
just
I've
a
been
little bit
busy.
under 500 cousins. That's what I need.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I do reviews on Ready to Love, Put a Ring on It, and I'm going to be adding Love and Marriage, DC, and I've got, I think, a couple more, but I can't tell you right off the top of my head what they are. But that's what we do, and we also do dating and relationship topics where you can write in and we'll discuss your topic on the air live. And I'm one of the few channels that in this space that actually has a straight male, and then I actually have another male that is other as far as his sexuality, and I'll let him talk about that, but he's a lot of fun. They're both a lot of fun, and they talk very honestly about relationships. And I think in this space, when you can get someone to be honest, tell their honest opinion, hey Kirby, hey there,
Kirby, especially
Kirby.
men,
Yeah,
especially men.
especially men, yeah. So they really give you an honest viewpoint, a vantage point of what they like, and what, like you said, they don't really like that women lead with their profession, their money. That's not what they're caring about. They don't care about that. So on that note, I'm gonna say goodbye. I think my battery's about to go too.
Okay,
Okay,
bye, honey. Bye. We'll
bye
talk. You
now.
send me an email, please, with your address and about tomorrow.
Okay, I sure will. All right,
Okay,
dear.
love you much.
Take
Bye.
care, cousin Janice.
Bye. Kimberly, we have to if we can't do, we have to do we all gonna have to take a day and do a live with Aubrey and help her to get these numbers. Okay, so if my schedule work out, I'll do one tomorrow evening. Today's Saturday, right? I'll do one tomorrow evening, and then if we all could take a day and do one with her and help her to get there. If we work together, we could get these numbers by the end of the week. We all take we could do one. We could get these numbers by the end of the week. Oh, Lordy. I'm getting ready to go. I've been up down here for a minute. I gotta go check on my just so to card. Is he looking forward to Sucker World? Okay. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you for so much for your love and support. To buy me coffee, Cash App at Carter Z said thank you. Okay, yes. I'm in. We're back in the office. Kimberly's in the ghetto. Oh, thank you, Carter. I will, cause you missed the whole conversation I had about you. That's my cash. I love you, just keep nailing it. Thank you, babes. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you all. Thank you so much. I'm getting ready to go. Let me go check on these kids. Yes, we have to get we gotta get Aubrey. We gotta get her. We could work together and get her by the end of the I have time. I'll do tomorrow. I can do tomorrow evening. You don't have to take my nap. I was gonna braid my hair, but I'm gonna let it stay out for a week. And somebody asked, "Did you cut your hair?" No, it's just shrink. It's all the way down there. Shrink. All right, y'all. I love you. I'm gonna go. You lay Kirby, but you could go back and watch it over. It was really good. I reviewed Love and no Ready to Love. But Rita. Bye guys. Don't forget the way you support me is my Patreon. I have a Kimberly, you need to Kimberly, I gotta email you, girl. My Patreon. The link is in below in the thing, and of course my books. Show me love with my books. All right. I love you. And don't forget my t-shirts. I love you, babes. I love you. Mwah, mwah. Good night. Good night. Well, not good night. Well, it's good night. We'll take a nap. I love you. I love you. I'm going to go. I got to go make lunch for these kids. All right. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye, guys. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.